So this is enough damage to kill every warlord in the game.
Statistically speaking, they're all dead.
Jonas here, you just started playing about a month ago now.
Yeah, like a month, 6 weeks ago, something like that.
Yeah. So we thought we would get you on here to kind of talk about some new player stuff. Get a new player's perspective, because the rest of us have been playing for quite a while now.
I think about 2 years.
No, not too
Yeah,
long.
about 2 years for me. A little bit, about 2.5 years for me.
Yeah, I started maybe a little bit after you.
Yeah, not long after me.
And I started before both of you.
Yeah.
And I'm still the worst out of all of us.
Gunk status. No, you've like top forward pretty consistently.
I can top forward consistently, but I never won.
Well, this guy's the only one that's won though.
Yeah.
I guess that's fair. Maybe I should stop putting Big Shield. No, that's never gonna happen.
Mr. Big Shield will not stop putting Big Shield in his decks.
I will never stop.
Shocking.
Oh, wait. I was like, there's no Big Shield in my Pummel Titans. No, there's 2 of them.
Yeah, that card's actually good in that
There's
list,
no Big
bro.
Shield in my Jin deck.
Good. Don't.
With Kashan though.
He's not playing Gashawn.
But if he did.
But if I did. Why does that... Oh, because he has Retaliate?
Oh, yeah, he has Retaliate and then you have the Force attack into it.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe I'm switching my...
Anyways.
We got a couple of topics here to talk about today. First topic is, what do we think the best keyword on Warriors is? And I'd like to talk about mainly keywords that appear on more than one Warrior. Because, like, obviously Exalteds have their own keywords and they're all good.
Yeah, like most of them are pretty good.
Yeah.
Like, we could be obvious. Like, oh, God, Cinnabar has Cloak and it's an Omni Negate.
And I think
Right.
also, like, does Parish really count? I guess.
No, I don't think
Because
Parish
the
counts.
Parish,
Parish
like-
does so many different things.
Yeah, there's not like a consistent Parish.
Yeah. What do you think best keyword is? Just the best generic keyword.
Best generic keyword? I really like Shockwave.
It's fair. Clearly so do we.
Yeah. I really like Shockwave, you know?
I mean, it could also be like Team Swiftwave now.
Take them out, blow something up.
I mean, maybe we're on the same page. I think Swift is the best keyword.
Oh, I wasn't thinking Swift is the best keyword.
Really? Okay.
This might be like my Titan and Undead bias coming in, but I think this is the only keyword that's currently on the watch list, which is Retrieve.
Oh,
Fair. Retrieve's pretty good.
yeah.
I think Wisdom is the best keyword.
This guy's pretty smart.
This guy plays
You know what? So that explains.
Anyways, I mean, let's go down and
Smart.
elaborate.
Yeah.
Jonas, why is Shockwave the best keyword?
I just like it because play it, blow something up.
Pull something up.
Most of our warriors in the game too, like have more than one keyword, are under like that.
Yeah, most valuable warriors are 2 attack or less. We are starting to get a lot more with higher attacks.
Yeah.
True.
Like, especially in the most recent set, we've had a ton.
Tremor stonks are up.
Tremor
bro.
Stomp's going up.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, maybe, but like, also, do you really want to be like tremoring these things? I mean, like the only thing I can think that's like usually like big tremor targets are like the false gods and like the ethereals.
Yeah, and I will tremor them. Yeah.
But they want to die though. Not the false gods, but specifically the ethereals
The
kind of want
Ethereals
to die.
do.
Yeah, but almost everyone's on false gods right now, and I like
A lot of people are,
except
yeah.
lot
for
of
the
people are false gods.
3 that are immune warrior, you can tremor them.
True.
3 that is it 3 or 2?
There's 9.
There's
There's 8 false gods.
Terra Firma.
Ter-
and
oh,
Mastema.
yeah, and Uthrall. Yeah, there is 3. Yeah.
I haven't seen a lot of Uthrall, so honestly, I
Uthrall
just
hasn't
slipped my
seen a lot
mind.
of play. That's
No, not yet. Soon
Not
though.
yet, not yet. But
Anyways, tremor stonks up, but Shockwave is still very strong. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, Shockwave still hits the majority of the warriors that are played in the game. It's good.
Yeah, I tested dragons for the first time at the local yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
And
Lady Darksky?
Dark Sky
Dark
with
Sky.
4 eggs on the board.
Yeah.
Got to blow a lot of stuff up.
Now, my
Yeah.
question though is, did you like Shockwave more or did you like Rift more?
Oh,
Because Rift is like big
Because the
Shockwave.
one kind of leads into the other, right?
Yeah.
That's true.
I think Shockwave is more
I
generically
think it's
good.
more generic.
It's definitely more generic, but like in Titan Legions, like a couple undead, Myth Beasts have like actually a couple. Doesn't Demon have access to Rift as well?
Demon
Recently?
has very
With,
limited
the
access
new-
to Rift with
Beatrice.
and Alpha Vex has Rift as well.
Oh,
And
yeah.
also, the nice thing about Rift is you don't have to target Rift. Similar
Correct.
to Pummel, you don't have to actually target. It just puts on the sequence.
Yeah.
So you could
Yeah,
always
you
like
just blow up
pivot.
whatever you want on resolution.
So I'm not
Yeah.
so. I've learned a lot about Pummel, and there's a reason I'm not saying it's best keywords because I've learned a lot about how it actually works.
Yeah, Pummel also not optional.
Not optional.
No.
But when you have multiple instances of Pummel and they're all
You just-
optional, you actually kill the Pummel warrior first, and then you don't have to do the rest because once the warrior leaves the field, Pummel just can't resolve it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they all gang on one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you're like, oh, my opponent has no more warriors and I can't hit their face because my devotion isn't set up, I'm like, okay, pummel kill itself and then don't have to worry about it.
Yeah.
See, I feel like whenever I'm doing pummeling though, I'm choosing things I want to die, and like, or if I'm intentionally like putting pummel as like an available thing, it's because I want to kill a bunch of my stuff.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
I'm never pummeling and like, oh no, I made 4 dudes. What do I do?
Yeah.
Or I'm not gonna ever like just play Bachug and have no board. Like I feel like that might be like a skill thing at that point.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I forgot my Bachug. He's
It
gonna
was
kill himself.
Funny going against Thomas, and he's like, "I need to put warriors on the board to kill you," and I'm like, "Okay, but then I put a warrior on the board and it kills all your warriors."
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
why is wisdom the best keyword?
So wisdom is specifically great. It is because of a few reasons. It's a well-known fact that I absolutely despise asphyxia.
Yeah.
Wisdom kind of don't give a shit.
Yeah.
No, it's
true.
very. It does not draw a card. It
Yep.
adds the card to hand.
Yep. Turns out sculpting your deck is also typically pretty good.
Yeah.
Sets up plunders. You know, you get a little mind gameage.
Potentially, yes.
Yeah.
I've definitely mind gamed people in tournaments before where it's like, oh, it's obviously this one, and then they're like, oh, well, plunder you the card you didn't want.
And you're
I'm
like, you
"Yeah,
fool! I
you
wanted both
fool,
of
I
these.
wanted both
The
of these."
same card.
But you see,
Yeah.
that doesn't work on the low brain men who just like plunder middle every time.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Oh, I make you plunder middle every time. But then
Yeah.
also you like plunder into the thing I don't want you to draw.
You know what I'm
every
thinking about? I'm thinking about like the graph where it goes up and things for the card game
Yeah.
players. It's like low brain. I plundered, cut the middle. Middle. I'll cut to the bottom after they just wisdom because that's probably a worse card. Top. I'll plunge the middle every time.
I don't want to think.
Like, there are definitely scenarios in which, like, I do think just plundering the person into the card they just wisdomed to the bottom is also good, because if you plunder the middle, then they've seen 3 cards. If you plunder the bottom card, then they've only seen 2 still.
Yeah.
Like, yes, but like how often though do decks really like outside of like a arcane which has not been fully like seen yet, or like alehouse that really care about the top and bottom of deck?
Not necessarily.
like-
It's more about how many cards you see.
I guess so. Like it is like the card math.
The
Yeah.
problem about that is like, sure, you've seen it, but like the card that you put at the bottom, what are you gonna do with that? There's not many cards that interact with like the bottom of the deck.
Well, that's what I was
So-
saying. Unless you're like
so
alehouse or
at the end of the day,
arcane.
it doesn't matter.
No.
You're just getting a random.
Like I
card
guess you
from your deck
know
to your hand.
you know what is now
Yeah,
at the
but
bottom, but
you're
like
just
can you
getting,
really-
you're seeing one less card, essentially.
yeah, like in terms of like
I guess so,
if-
but
And like, very nichely matters.
yes, I was gonna say yes. Very
But,
usually
like-
does. But like if the game was how many cards in my deck can I see? If I see all 50 cards, I win the game.
Yeah.
Then I would totally agree with you.
Yeah.
But sometimes like me as my poor little undead guy, like my cards at the bottom of my deck, I'm like, what am I gonna do? How am I gonna get that?
Yeah.
I gotta put my entire deck into my discard first.
Yeah, that's how you're going to do that.
But then now I know. I unfortunately now know the last card of my unless I've searched,
Yeah.
of course.
Yeah.
But then it makes
Yeah.
that math
Yeah.
I mean,
completely irrelevant.
And then you just
okay.
Shuffle,
So
yeah.
I see the new
Random.
scenario where it's like if they're going through their deck, they know what the bottom card is, so they know what they're going to draw. But
or like if you know what you're trying to
very
look
niche
for.
and typically not like the most important thing to do, but there is a scenario in which it is.
yeah, I see it. I also like wisdom is a good keyword. I agree there because it just grabs any card. You can grab like a good bounty card from the top,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be an archetype
Yeah.
like retrieve or whatever.
I think it fixes hands sometimes too. Like
yeah.
I've definitely kept like some really sketchy hands. It's like
Oh, yeah.
I got a wisdom. Why not?
Oh, yeah.
I see 2 cards, and then like the next card's like actually just equally as bad, and my hand's dog shit. But you know what? Sometimes it's great.
Yeah.
So not often.
I do, like, so many games playing like Night Watchers with Michael or just playing Seraphim or something. I kept like a bad hand with like 1 wisdom warrior, and then I wisdom. I'm like, oh look, there's a help from the chaos
Or
divine. My
pure
hand
servant
is-
power. Oh, I can wisdom more.
Yeah.
Opposite mind game. Do a wisdom. Say, oh man, I want both of these.
Oh,
And then they
or the
don't.
Yeah.
Bottom wisdom.
Yeah.
the illusion of choice is what
Yeah.
you say.
Yeah.
So Swift, lay it on me. Team
Yeah,
Swift
Swift.
Wave.
Oh, Swift good. Warrior anytime. Yes.
Special
Yeah.
summon from hand for 5
I am
consume.
maybe biased because heroes have Sapphire Amulet, which says your Swift is free and all your guys have Swift,
True.
Yeah.
which
Yeah.
makes a lot of warriors so much better.
Yeah, true.
That's
Having infinite conscripts is good.
I've been doing theory crafting with Magi, and that deck is very reliant on Amulet being on the field. I'm gonna be honest.
Well, you're pretty consume heavy otherwise, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You're kind of. I mean, one thing is none of the Magi warriors actually have Swift on their own.
Yeah, because you need
So
then you need
you're
ways
like,
to get them
oh,
out
I'm
of
doing
hand.
my 1 conscript return, and Magi's don't have any supports for getting warriors out on the field.
And you don't really have like you don't want to be using decree because that's
Yeah.
No, what?
it does let you
No.
conscript anything from hand, but you don't want to be decreeing on your opponent's turn to get things
No.
out of hand. That's
No.
you probably
But
lost already.
especially-
Playing
the-
Magic Summoning Wave.
Oh, magic summon. You know
No.
what? Magic.
So the big
Mages?
thing is, I think having Swift, and especially being your opponent's turn, just in the context of the Magi deck, we got Blizzard Wizard.
True.
Almeric, the lightning dude.
Almeric is good to just like put out a big guy. Cornelius is like basically infinite bodies, and especially a Magi deck.
Yeah.
And will heal your entire health bar.
Yep. Oh, I know. You did that.
Yeah, I did that.
That sucks.
You let me do that.
I did let you do that.
Yeah.
You did let me do that.
I think we should give Helios and Luna Swift
Nope.
just because.
No, definitely not.
Oh, really? But Cornelius gets it.
Yeah, Cornelius is exalted and it relies on a renown.
Fine.
Yes.
I know you're totally right. I was also totally wrong.
The only way you
But-
like in a pure Magi deck, maybe it's more reliable, but in where it is right now,
Like it's
to
a splash.
guarantee like a Cornelius like loop, you have to go second with Mervyn as your guardian, right? Then you
Yeah.
get the 2 Magic cards to see it.
Yep.
Otherwise, like you're not gonna do nothing.
Yeah.
And then you're still like, I don't know, Cornelius can get guardian.
And going second, you're having to
I
like
guess not
fight through
Swift.
like interaction, which is like potentially problematic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, like,
and
it's-
Swift. If you're Swifted all your guys, your warriors can't get Twilight Guardians.
True.
True, it is not an innate conscript.
Oh.
Yeah.
Now,
Yeah.
one day when Swift becomes like too good, I think there's going to be a consideration. I mean, Eons are always in sideboards.
Yeah.
But like, do you think people will ever play Stifle for the on-play effect?
Likely.
I know, like, some people have like
It's
considered
definitely helped some decks already. Like it's like against
like
Hero Storm.
Like Hero Storm, yeah, specifically
Like-
like very Swift heavy deck.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
You
Ale
have
House.
to reveal the warrior.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it reveals warrior for clowns.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're
So
not
you
allowed to.
can't- Not in Stifle.
Yeah.
Yeah, under Stifle.
And
I
when
kinda-
people start playing Alehouse more, like
Oh, it's going to be like a pretty required one because
Yeah.
like stifling a full turn and most of their interaction because
Yeah.
they can't exit now.
Yeah.
I guess now they were going to exit
Duxfox is definitely like
because of the turns
Yeah,
using.
true.
But
unknown entity for the bin Stifle effect, right?
yeah, like turning off like any placing, removing
no
counters.
Stifle's bin effect is the reveal. The on play
Oh.
is the counters.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The
So
other way around.
Yeah, my bad.
the on play is counters for Stifle. I
Other
am almost 100% certain it
We
is.
might.
Fact check that.
Okay, fact check. I was like, honestly,
check.
I can't remember the last time I've resolved the Stifle. You might. I'm pretty. Now I'm
like,
thinking about it.
very certain I am
I'm
correct.
pretty confident now you're thinking about it. Now, that makes me less on Stifle for that exact reason.
There are
'cause-
many cards in Legion's realms at war.
True. There's a lot.
but
Does anybody know exactly how many cards there are right now?
like
No.
at least
No.
3.
At least 3.
Well, maybe one day I'll actually commit to making my spreadsheet, and I'll know that. The on plays counters.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can see.
mhm,
You're right.
mhm,
You're
mhm.
right.
Yep. mhm.
No, you're right.
Yeah, Stifle for Duxfox.
Yeah. Stifle sucks.
I mean, like Stifle like does suck into those decks, but like I think until those decks see more plays, like it's kind of like a
No-
dead card.
So notably, also the art on Stifle,
Mhm.
it's a goblin,
Yeah,
a drunk dwarf,
yeah,
and an angel.
yeah.
I actually didn't recognize that.
Yeah.
That's pretty funny.
Because
Yeah.
counters.
Those are the 3 decks that play counters.
Yeah. That's actually quite clever. I didn't think of that.
I mean, if you're playing like demons, you could always just like give up one of your discard effects to discard a Stifle,
Yeah, exactly.
and
Oh,
then, and then you have it set up for all the reveal matchups.
Or like if you're into a deck that like sends a lot from deck to discard, like
Yeah.
more to, like undead, like that's really nice
Yeah.
for setting it up.
That's like binning 2
No, you don't have to
close
bring
the
it up.
caskets.
Oh yeah, an endless bounty and
Yeah.
another endless bounty.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Just like high roll people, huh?
it happened one time.
This is why I play 3 catacombs, so I don't have to rely on high rolling. I just have 2 catacombs set.
Sure.
I did. So I did. Like I brought in like I think 4. I brought in 6 pieces of sideboard. 'Cause I thought Mortis was gonna be cracked that tournament, and only me and Wes played it. So
Yeah. Turns out both of you were top 4,
true. That was it was fair.
and you
That
did
is fair.
also high roll the shit out of Wes.
He lost the game before it started.
Yeah. Oh yeah. 100%. For those of you that were there, the cards we're talking about, endless bounty shuffles cards back from discard.
It eradicates. So
Right,
if
so
it's in
it
discard, you can eradicate
yeah.
itself and eradicate 3.
Yes. So you can
Oh,
eradicate
it's
that
just a
card.
targeted eradicate.
Yeah,
Oh,
3
that's
cards out of
nice.
discard, and then close the casket is the other one. It can in bin be eradicated and paid a small cost to negate an effect in discard, right?
The in-bin effect prevents cards from entering and leaving discard.
Yeah.
Right. Yes.
It just
yes.
locks down the discard.
And so what happened was off Kasavaka. Kasavaka's going second effect, which Jackson was going second at that game. It puts 2 cards from your hand on top of the deck,
And then you mill 4.
and then you mill 4. And he
You milled
put
3 of those.
I put a key and then I put one of them. I put the casket from hand, and then I
Yeah.
also just happened to hit 2 endless and another
and 2
casket.
endless, and then he milled 5 more and hit another endless.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
And as it turns out, Wes's turn. Wes lost.
Yeah.
Because
I mean-
Wes was also playing Mortis, a very
I mean,
discard
so
heavy
you
deck.
Just, you just casket as soon
Well,
as you can. And
Well,
then-
well, actually, I waited till he tried bringing something out of the graveyard because I let
Yeah.
him resolve a couple cards because then more were locked in there, and
Yeah.
basically had to go through 3 turns of close the casket.
Yep.
So the undead deck that wants things out of the discard pile, having
Yep.
3 turns of not doing that.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, it was gross.
Which tournament was this?
this was the siege.
this
was suffocating.
Actually, this was the ELP siege.
Yes, this was
okay.
the first Northern War Table Siege in April last year.
Yeah, and it was also when the false god. This is actually the one time we accepted proxies for a tournament because they were
the
not
site got
printed
delayed,
yet.
yes.
I was on Mount Bay, and I remember now.
Yeah.
Dummy.
And I was on Frozen, and we both lost, and then we commentated.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We're good at that. We
was-
should do that again sometime.
Well,
No, I want to win.
that's
Well, we're not playing the Pleb tournament.
We're judging it.
Yeah, that's fair.
we.
Oh yeah, I passed the judge
No,
test.
we.
Oh, he's judging.
He passed the judge test today.
Well, just because he
Well,
passed,
we'll
I didn't
talk
know.
about that later.
Oh yeah, we'll talk.
He's shadowing.
We can talk
He's
about
gonna
that a little
shadow
later, but I
you.
want to because we haven't even talked about your favorite
Yes,
keyword yet.
retrieve.
So it's slightly objective, but also I think there's something to back it. I think the fact that it's on the watch list gives it some agency.
That is true.
Yeah.
Having basically multiple copies of cards that you can, like, especially things that aren't like hard once per turns, that you can just repeat. And generally, the decks or legions that have access to retrieve usually have some amount of like warrior abuse in a sense, like
Yeah.
orcs,
Yep.
undead. Those are the only two I'm going to say right now. I guess actually demons have it too.
Demons are, I think, the least abusable retrieve. We have very little.
Revive. But actually,
Revive.
now with the new Fallen Revive card, though, you do have more.
Yeah.
Like in a pure Fallen build, yes, but demons are straying more and more away from that at this point.
True.
Especially with Mount Bane getting a lot of support, there being a
Wicked.
considerable number of hell planes, Wicked coming out.
I also even just think that like it doesn't even have to be pure. A very minimal splash, especially if you're intending of putting any number of cards in that zone. That means at a point if you maybe don't have the high variance, you're securing yourself from variance.
Oh yeah,
Right?
definitely.
Oh no, I have only 3 cards in hand. I have to discard 2. I discard 1. I'm gonna use later.
Yeah,
and unless
for
my
sure.
opponent negates the activation of the keyword, which very few cards do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're chilling.
Yeah, retrieve is good. I do think it's the least abused in demons of all of them.
Agreed. Oh, undead's the one that uses it the
I
most.
think if I was to order it,
I don't think undead abuses it. I think that's just a core mechanic of that legion.
Yeah, sorry, he uses it the most. My boy,
Fair.
shout out to my boy Prince.
my
Grim-
boyfriend.
Always getting eradicated every time he
Sorry,
can.
the artist formerly known as Prince.
Yes, yeah, the one with the velvet coat and
Yeah.
everything. Yeah, no, and also have really taught me an important lesson of the conscript versus natural conscript. Having to play around gardens by just reviving him a million times is actually really silly.
Yeah. And I will Gardens the Prince every time I can.
Only if I can script him from hand.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, it's actually Prince was probably one of the most important cards I got like early on as a undead player.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think if we were to rank the legions of like abusing retrieve, the least is like it goes undead.
Orcs.
Then
I don't think
is
undead
it orcs
abuse-
next? I think it's heroes next.
Really?
No,
I think it's definitely.
no.
I feel like it's or. I feel like when you have
You guys
ooze.
are all so wrong.
Heroes with aided by the square.
You guys are all just so
Like
wrong.
that's the only loop that like I can think of.
What's the second most abusable legion for retrieve?
The most abusable legion is Titans.
Really?
Oh, okay, you know what? I probably would put orcs
Okay,
and
I haven't-
Okay.
Titans as second place.
I haven't played enough Prometheus. To
Okay.
actually
The
know,
reason
like,
is
how
that
you
Titans
feel.
don't play out of discard. Why do they have retrieve?
Okay, you know what, that no, I agree there. That is 100.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, there's
But
no argument there.
I'm
They don't loop it the most. They abuse it the most because they shouldn't have access
Okay.
to that keyword.
I was talking more of like an actual like
Like
looping.
what's
Oh,
the strength of
looping it, it's
retrieves in
undead.
those legions?
yeah, it goes like undead, then heroes.
Yeah, and then orcs.
And then orcs, and then
So
like,
hero then orcs?
Titans, demons.
Yeah.
What do you? Well,
Yeah.
I would almost because I only reason I say it because like having access to getting back that Land of Dreams. In Land of Dreams is
Yeah.
like or like Amulet, like both are kind of pretty backbreaking effects. Like
Yes.
oh no, I'm the other deck. I've destroyed this
No, like,
strong stack speed.
so, like-
I retrieve it, play it again.
The like Titans like need it the most. It's like most impactful in Titans.
Yeah.
Well, that's
But
what I
like in terms of looping.
Yeah, what's looping it the most?
Yeah.
Okay, you know what?
Yeah.
I'll like I guess hero like we would have to look at what had like the
'Cause, like,
OG structure
Sorry,
deck
when I think
Well,
of,
retrieves.
so
when I think
aided
of
by the Squire
abuse,
loops
I'm
it.
like thinking of like how many times is activated.
So aided by the Squire, as long as your opponent controls more warriors than you, tutors any hero warrior out of your deck.
And then
2 or less.
Add 2 or less.
Yeah.
And then you just tutor out the Fenrir and Freedom Fighter, which is swipe retrieve.
oh yeah, I know that
And
those
then
lines.
you retrieve the aided by the Squire and
Is
do
that
it
not a
again.
once per turn?
No.
No, it's not a once per turn. So
No.
as long as your opponent has 3 or more warriors and you're empty, you get 3 freedom fighters, and then you still have an aided by the square or whatever else you wanted.
Yeah. I think the third one likely ends on something else, like a outpost or not outpost, but like whatever else is in bin.
But also just like retrieving a different card, yes.
but like
also-
the 3 swipes is pretty backbreaking.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. No.
Duxbox does that too, and it is awful.
But yeah, but they at least like they have a bit more work to do, I guess,
Oh,
in
yeah,
terms
that-
of that. Like it's not like
definitely,
it's not like a
yes.
1 card enabler, I
Yeah,
guess.
no.
But yeah, no, I think retrieve I mean, there's definitely a number of certain legions that have some discourse when the other opponent has retrieve, and and the other one does. Oh, Angel players, damn it!
I think
Angels shouldn't have retrieve.
I know they shouldn't. I totally agree. But then, like, sometimes I play against an Angel player, and they're like, "God damn it, my card's in the discard, but I can't get it back."
And that's a limiting factor for that archetype, or for that
or
legion.
just play Benevolence.
Yeah, I think my list mostly came from like if I see someone activate retrieve, how mad am I? And that's like the tier list I just said.
Fair.
Yeah. I was like, oh no, I thought I did enough interaction. Oh, they retrieved the one card that enables them to keep playing the turn.
Like, if I see a Phoebe, I'm like,
man,
I'm sad you got your big piece back, but you're only doing it the one time. Usually,
That's
maybe twice.
Oh,
right?
probably like.
Yeah.
Well,
You
she's
could do
not.
it like 3 to 4, depending on the deck.
Yeah, but then you're like
Yeah.
really committing to just bringing a bunch of Phoebes out, and you
yes.
should be doing something.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
And demons are like, I see you conscript a Mamma, and I'm like, oh, thank God.
Yeah.
I don't know. I see every time I see Mammoth, at least because they have such like high impact unifieds and fortifieds, I'm usually like, man.
It's like
You know what?
it feels bad because like I put work into doing that thing.
Or
and I
like
do it again.
getting rid of
But
Rapture,
it's
and
like-
then
it's
suddenly they
also
just
like-
grab it back, and
It's also like it's a Mammon. I don't know.
well, it doesn't do anything else yet. But it's the card that they get. I'm scared of.
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's just more like, but like when I see a Mammon, I'm just like, okay, so they're gonna spin their wheels a couple more times, which like I don't know. I've been sitting there watching the demons spin their wheels without a Mammon.
Yeah, you've been on your phone
Yeah.
playing another card game as you're
Yeah.
watching the undead player resolve wish 12 times in a turn.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Um,
Compare watching a demon player go off
Yeah.
and then watching my undead opponent be like, Prince.
No, like I will say though, like a skilled
Imprints? Prints?
a skilled undead player will like do it pretty like fluidly as long as you don't have like any
Yeah.
as long as you're like open like or at least as long as you're keeping track of when you want to interact. Like
yeah, for sure.
but-
I mean, like, there are just some decks in our game that just, their turns take a while. Like, I think the
Yeah.
biggest defenders are...
Mortis.
What?
I think Mortis.
Mortis, but also Ethel.
Oh, 100%. I was like reveal.
Yeah.
In response, reveal. Triggered effect, reveal.
Yeah.
Also, second triggered effect,
Ethel
reveal.
does a lot.
Yeah.
I remember my first.
Oh, and you play against Pat.
I didn't play against Pat, but I was playing beside Pat.
Oh.
And I'm pretty sure his first turn
20 cards revealed.
was like 25 minutes.
Yep.
I can
Of
see
just
it.
boom, 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 boom,
Yeah.
boom.
Honestly,
boom,
that's
boom,
a
boom,
relatively
boom,
fast
boom,
turn for
boom,
Pat.
boom, 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 boom.
Yeah,
And I was just
Pat's washed.
I just looked at him and I was like, yeah, I don't want to play against this. I don't want to play against this deck.
Yeah.
I think what's worse a little bit, like undead is like notorious,
Yep.
but gets somewhere. Alehouse, they can do all that and then
just
nothing.
do nothing.
Yeah, they set two fortifieds and say go.
Yeah.
And hope to God you
As
just.
like one's an exit, but then like the other one is probably nothing.
Now, in all fairness, it has probably changed quite a bit. Like they could probably set 5 now
yeah,
with
like
all the new.
yeah,
Safina
with all their
fortified
new
drinks,
drinks,
Yeah, with all the new Safina
The
stuff.
new drinks, they're probably more getting to an actual like end board. But God, sometimes I'm just like, okay, pop off, yeah.
Yeah.
If you don't find a way to blow up your hell house, I do not care.
Yeah.
Now, this is actually before we go to the next segment, as one because we just brought up Alehouse. Thoughts on if your opponent resolves Alehouse Anarchy? How upset are you that you have to roll a dice every time you have to randomly attack into their
If my
warrior?
opponent resolves an Alehouse Anarchy against me, I'm happy, but I'm also going to get a drink.
Yeah, that's fair. It's like, oh, every time I attack, we have to roll a dice.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Alehouse Anarchy, for those that don't know,
I don't know.
is a
Makes you-
fortified.
Yes.
It's a
Yeah,
fortified.
so it's a
yeah.
fortified. When it gets revealed, or no, is
No,
that the
It's a new knockout one. So
right? Yes, that's the one that
Oh.
says all combat. No.
Oh, I'm
you're
thinking.
talking about-
I'm thinking.
You're talking about festivities.
I'm thinking about festivities. I'm
You,
sorry.
you and I were thinking about the same card.
Just, yeah, I thought that was the card to be
Yeah.
honest, because I
Okay, I know
Yeah.
what you're talking about.
Yeah,
so
I just-
festivities.
I'm like,
it's
I never
reveal-
read Anarchy.
Yeah, so festivities reveal effect reduces your warlord cooldown by 1. Its on play effect says all warriors, when they declare battle, declare it against a random target
Amongst all legal targets.
amongst all legal
So
targets.
you can't just be like attacking your own face.
Oh, it's not. Oh,
Yes.
it's not like ogre.
not-
Ogre roads in a Hearthstone where
No.
like,
Yeah,
oh
yeah.
yes, I have the 50-50. I keep hitting you in the face with my 50-50s.
Yeah. No. So if they have warriors, it's going to attack one of their warriors.
Actually,
Yes.
how just curious, how funny would that be though?
It would be kind of fun.
It would be like that would actually be a weird like OTK line.
See, and like as a rogue player, that kind of appeals to me because it's just let's go.
Yeah.
Well,
roll-
now you got to know that dice aren't actual dice rolls.
Yeah.
You're doing it to like just determine the
Yeah,
target.
just determine
Yeah.
a random
Yeah.
target.
When I
But
meant,
still,
oh, when I
it's
said,
just
oh,
It's chancy.
yeah, and when I said, I guess it is chancey. I was gonna
Gambling
say-
time.
Yeah, the reference to Rogue was like there was a specific deck in another card game where like you would have a bunch of these 50-50 attacks, and the
Yeah.
idea was that you would cheat having to kill their warriors and just accidentally go face.
Yo, Mayor Noggin Fogger?
Would
now
you
I get-
told me?
That'd be a nice little like bypass.
Well, that's what I was saying. Yeah, like, I would
Yeah.
imagine if it was just against any. I guess in all fairness, though, because it's a fortified. I don't know how your warriors would attack.
Yeah.
Like, and
you
they would have to
cannot-
be
It's
where.
only literally a defensive card, which is good.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
imagine if it was the other way.
I don't want the Hellas player like randomly doing whatever they do.
Yeah, well, it turns out the air host, if you have to randomly attack with the air host player, and the air host player has a Grunhilde on the board,
Uh-oh.
you're not happy.
Can we play Big Shield now, Nailers? Big Shield on the Grunhilder?
You probably could.
Wait. Oh, that'd be. I thought like with the festivities up, I'm like, no, that makes the only legal target the shield
Yeah.
person. So
No,
there's no
but Big
randomness.
Shield on Grunhilde might be.
It could be like the one secret sauce. I mean, you draw so much on that deck. Anyways,
So what I'm
The deck
hearing is
does wanna
I'm
be pretty
building
pure.
House? Like what?
Good luck.
No.
Need some air host cards?
Maybe.
So moving
I
on.
have Ladonsis.
I got the rest of the high end.
Yeah. Okay.
Moving on. So a couple of weeks ago, we did the Wintertide draft.
Yeah.
If people were paying attention, we actually didn't do the loyalty warriors that come in Wintertide.
Yeah.
well, no, I think that's
Oops.
because they were like originally like Kickstarter promos because like let's say
They're
like,
in the Wintertide
like
boxes.
I know they're in the Wintertide boxes, but like I think it's
Yeah,
fair
yeah.
to exclude them from
They're
the
kind of
drafts.
future drops.
They were like
I
supposed to be
guess.
kind of future drops.
So
so we're
this
not
time,
counting them.
we're actually doing a draft for all of the Macabre cards, plus the 3 Macabre future drops,
Yeah.
We're counting the future drops.
plus the Fractured Warriors,
Ooh.
plus the Loyalty Warriors.
See,
Big one.
I was gonna say we picked the loyalty warrior too. Okay, that's fair.
Yeah, so there are 36 cards and there's 4 of us, so we each make 9 picks.
Should we
Uh,
do it by the sections, or are we just gonna do the whole pile? Over?
Do we want to do rock paper scissors to see who goes
We're going to
first?
do the draft.
Okay.
We're just going to do it with all of them. I think we're not going to do rock, paper, scissors because I think it's just funny to make Jonas go first.
I guess
Yeah,
Jonas
yeah,
did call us in. Yeah.
Yes.
Pick your favorite exalted from the massive pile.
Right,
Yeah,
right,
of
right,
And
right.
you gotta
36
kinda say
cards.
why you like it, and I know what it's gonna be.
I mean, do we want
Do you know what it's gonna be?
Probably, yeah.
Do we want to say the cards we like at the very end, or just so we can get the draft done very quickly?
There's one. in
I think we
Florida
could talk
that's gonna be, but
very briefly talk about what we're
Yeah,
picking.
Yeah,
yeah,
no, that's
yeah.
fair. Yeah. I was just curious.
That's gonna be my first pick.
Yeah.
With that one.
So what's your first pick?
Cinnabar.
Yeah,
Scarlet
shocking.
Robe.
Shocking.
This
Whoa.
guy likes
Because this was actually my first exalted pull
nice.
ever,
Nice.
and it was when I was trying to build rogues.
Yeah.
Nice.
Having an Omnigate, that's pretty good.
So yeah, was it Cloak?
Yeah, just
Yeah.
Cloak, danger, dagger.
So great, so great.
Yeah.
Danger
Yeah.
Dagger, especially on that third turn.
Oh, yeah.
Where you're like you're trying to like
give him the
go
smoke.
for the throat.
Yeah.
Yeah, that 2 to
Yep.
5 damage.
Yeah.
Minty.
Omnigate's good.
Yeah.
Who knew?
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait till Michelle gets an Omnigate. He's not gonna ever get it. I hope not.
So
I need to do some rogues gameplay for the channel. I want to show off what it can do.
yeah, we gotta get some gameplay up there soon.
Yeah.
We'll be we're actually gonna be working on that soon. We have put a call out just recently for some players for some pleb gameplay that we would like to record.
Like a
But we'll be-
Legion, like a Pleb Legion tournament, I think it
Yeah,
was.
yeah.
Like not like an L necessarily. Like, it is Elra, but like
Yeah.
the idea was each Legion's
Yeah,
picking
each-
their champion. and
Yeah,
it's
so
like-
each player is going to get one Legion raffled to them. You don't get to pick.
Yeah.
And then you have to build a deck in that Legion. You can play whatever warlord you want. However, bounty is not allowed.
No
yeah,
bounty.
you cannot play your little
Ooh.
Brachus piles
Yeah.
or your freak
Um,
shows. Can't freak out.
That's
So yeah,
what I was
we're
gonna
still
do.
looking for a couple of players for that. By the time this episode comes out, we'll probably be starting already, hopefully.
Yeah. And we might actually have a gameplay video up on the channel. Who knows?
Yeah, hopefully soon. We're going to be recording some TSW exhibition matches, some full constructed, some pleb. We're going to be doing a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah, dog.
Moving on, my first pick is actually going to be Mott, the Nightwatcher Commander. I love this card and I love this archetype.
It is really cool. Riz on a warrior?
Yeah, so he's an attack 2 Nightwatcher Warrior. He has Charisma, and then he has Snuff, which is when he enters play from the discard pile, you can search your deck for up to 2 Nightwatchers and bin them. Which turns out Nightwatchers have a lot of way of bringing people out from the discard pile.
I don't
Invoke also says if this warrior's in the discard pile, you can, during an opposing player's turn, you can pay Bloodborne 6 and remove 6 holy counters from your side field, and then revive it. So it does the thing.
It self-enables. I remember when I first read that card, I thought it was just whenever it entered play, it got to assign to. And
oh
was
god.
I'm pretty sure I saw it spoiled originally because I thought it was like a 3 attack. too. It's like, oh my god, this is so
Yeah,
good.
it actually got changed.
It did get
between then.
changed. Why
So-
let my boy have 3 attack? Let me exhume him. Let me.
So unfortunately now, you could help from the Chaos Divide him.
I know, which honestly is
is-
way easier to do because
Yeah.
like you could help him, or you can also search him off Alex, so you can like get a guaranteed like 2 warrior conscript each turn because you can
Yep.
charisma out the other one in hand.
Yeah, he's real good.
I
No-
would have
notably-
way loved more exhuming him. I'm not gonna lie.
Notably in this deck, I'm mostly playing Azrael.
That's fair.
Uh,
So you don't even get to start with them in hand,
No.
anyways, if you wanted to.
but he's not hard to find.
No, you'll just search him off Health and Chaos Mind.
I also
'Cause
have
there's some-
New-
Unholy Summons.
Unholy Summons is a good one, and you could also he doesn't have Sanctify, so you can't search him off Alex.
No. Alex, I'm not playing in that deck actually.
That's fair. You're not on a lot of Sanctifies.
Yeah.
Scepter.
I am picking Thornhaven's Royal Scepter. Good card. Make
Yeah.
cats and revive your favorite. This is such an amazing value piece in like a Fandorian
Oh
deck.
yeah.
Yeah,
You
definitely.
just put it in, and like, sometimes it feels bad it's taking up a slot, but then you play with it and you're like, oh, if they don't deal with this, I can just play this game forever.
Yeah.
It's just like I have infinite cats and I bring back my warriors. I literally this is like the grind game piece
Yeah.
for a Fandorian.
Also,
deck.
Yeah.
not to mention, it has built-in protection on it.
Oh yeah, if you have a cat, you can't get rid of it.
Yeah.
So like in a Fandorian deck, this is sticking.
And
Yeah.
the cats have
This
protection.
is always there.
Cats also have protection.
Yeah, the cats also have protection.
So-
That's a lot of protection.
Again,
Yeah.
the ultimate grind game piece for a Fandorian deck.
So,
It's such a nice.
and now Jackson's gonna make 2 picks here.
I get 2 picks.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Yeah, because
Because we're a snake draft, so we go this way and then we go back.
There's no snakes in this draft. What are you talking about? There's a spider. You want to do a
There is a
spider?
snake.
Not in the
He's
draft.
more of a worm, but
He's quite literally says he's actually the gateway worm. Which
Yeah.
would you believe that he's one of the ones I picked?
I would believe that, yes.
Yeah. So, anyways, the 2 I've picked. This isn't shocking to anyone, I don't believe. I'm a huge ethereal stan. I'm a ethereal chud even.
Did you just
It's
think
almost
both?
like you're wearing orange right now.
I am wearing orange. I wasn't actually a Titan player to begin with. I was a Titan hater and an Angel hater for the longest time. Look at me, I've been playing them at Sieges and stuff. So I picked Compe and I picked Megsaria. So Compe just does everything you want. Unfortunately, it like trumps the other worm because this
Yeah.
just does everything that worm does better. But like Swift, Tremor, and when he dies, make 3 and deal 2 for each face-up ethereal in play.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
he's
had to
pretty
deal with
good.
that
Oh,
in the last one.
and
that was
You can
not
search
fun.
him off of way too many cards. You can emerge him, you can strength him, you can use roar, and then if you have access also to, which I think more people should be playing, is War Smash this boy. He comes out, just make 3 for nothing.
You can
Yeah.
War Smash that guy. I thought
War-
Smash
Yeah, he
was
has
a-
Perish.
So the
Yes,
the
yeah.
eradication effect of War Smash says revive 3
Oh, right,
3
the
different times.
eradication.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, I only resolving the main play to get my 2 Jasmines. Just draw 4.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, the errata effect of that card just says revive 3 warriors with Perish.
Right,
It can
yeah.
revive Latar too.
yeah. So
And Levictus.
yeah, and then I picked I haven't actually done enough Grim since Megsara's come out, but and on paper having an extra spores, you might be good.
Yeah.
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 Spores on a warrior,
I still wanna see-
archetypal that I can search for.
I still want to see how much damage you can do with the Vault of Souls face up.
I will never resolve
the,
the full.
The answer is a lot.
I will tell you right now, I will never put Vault of Souls in my deck.
And that's because you're a coward.
You're a
I will admit I'm a
have
little cuck.
Jackson, I have two
I'm
copies
a
of Vault of
coward.
Souls. I have 2 copies of Vault of Souls in my binder right now. They have your name on it.
No. See, because you know what's gonna happen? I'm gonna resolve this, and I'm just gonna want it more. I'm just gonna mill over the warriors because I play a ridiculous amount. I play like 16 warriors in my
Jeez.
undead deck.
That's a lot.
But now a lot of them are like one ofs because they're
Yeah.
so toolboxy in the sense that
Yeah, for
everything's
sure.
in my discard pile.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna hit the words. I don't
Yeah.
even need the Vault of Souls. Vault
Fair.
of Souls who?
All right, what's your pick, Jasper?
I am picking Vendetta, the best guardian from Ravage Lands.
Oh my God,
Nope.
Vendetta. They made Vendetta playable.
Why are you picking Vendetta?
Because he's again like the best guardian from Ravage Lands. I think he's super cool, and he does some stuff. But I don't care about that. I think it's Vendetta. It's Vendetta, and he was so unplayable in Ravage Lands, and now he's finally playable because he does half of what a Paradise Round does. Heals you for each draw that.
And then each
It's any player draw.
yeah,
Yeah,
any player draws
yeah.
you heal, and then any
That's
player
kinda
discards.
awesome.
Yeah, it's any player draw and any player discard on his ability.
He does not
Yeah.
also care about type of effect either. So if you
No.
just am I
Yeah.
playing against the orc deck? Oh, they're just taking damage.
This card's really good.
Yeah.
But anyways, he's Vendetta. That's all I need as a reason.
Yeah.
I like the
Playable
artwork is
Vendetta.
dope.
Dark,
Yeah.
dark,
Dark-
Like
is
he's
dope.
literally Mr. Tumnus on demonic roids.
yeah.
No,
it-
every Vendetta card has been awesome.
Yeah.
We don't talk about
It's unfortunate.
lost.
Yeah, he's been like
card
literally like
looks sick.
booty butt
looks
cheeks
sick.
for like
It's
every set
bad.
that he's ever been
It's
seen
Actually,
in, but
honestly,
except for
I
this
think
one.
that card would be good if it didn't have the words on it, Guardian Lock Vendetta.
If it didn't Guardian Lock Vendetta, very playable card.
Yeah. Okay, well, I was gonna pick Vendetta because I've been playing a lot of Mount Bane, and he's really good, like really, really
Gotta
good.
get wrecked, he's my boy.
So instead, I am going to pick Fractured Rosaline.
Boo.
Specifically because this card fucking sucks.
Boo.
I hate it.
There are
Don't
some-
worry, we all hate it.
There are some problematic players out there causing problematic things with this card. You know who you are.
If you
know how I feel about you.
If you Rosaline for a non-undead warrior, you are part of the problem.
Yep.
Unless you're getting like double like normal sunrise or like getting some of the like OG like the goat.
No. Let's blanket statement it.
Okay, you know what? Yeah, that's fair.
Now, if you are Rosalining for any warrior that isn't undead, you are lame.
For any
Yeah.
warrior that doesn't belong at the party.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, sorry.
Only undead warriors at the party.
So that's gonna be my second pick.
Yeah, because was there any bounty warriors at the party? I don't think so. Well, Merriman, I guess it's the mask minion.
Mariana showed up
The
at the
minion.
macabre.
But you can
yeah.
the minions.
Minion.
You know, Bob, Stuart. Can I name each of my magic mask minions? The 3 minions.
As long as you write on them in Sharpie, yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah.
As long as my player's okay with my judge is okay with that. My tournament.
Yeah, Bob, Stu.
Yeah,
and-
Bob, Stuart, and Kevin.
Yeah.
I had to watch a lot of Minion movie. It didn't get because I had a nephew and he ate that stuff up. He's like,
Bebop.
yeah, he's like, give me the Bob, and he's like, oh Bob.
Banana.
That's literally all he says. Banana.
So what are your next 2 picks?
All right, we're gonna go with Angelica's Amethyst Morning Charm.
Yeah.
You
Um,
rogue player, you dirty rogue player.
Once again,
Says
Rogie
you.
Rogie.
Yeah.
And
Did you go to the second one too?
Yeah.
so really cool that effect damage dealt to your warlord gets half rounded down.
Yeah.
It's a 50%
Really nice.
discount.
That's a 50% discount.
Yeah.
So dope as hell that I get to protect myself a little bit and save
Yeah.
some Bloodborne.
Yeah.
Static of me getting a hero, a rogue hero
Which honestly, that deck normally struggled with before. Like, oh no, my dudes are all dead. They just come
With-
back.
Yeah.
with dice rolls.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
which
the
I
deck
get
does
a lot.
Like especially third turn, 2 with Angelica. If I have the other charm,
Yep.
Emerald charm,
or even just
It doesn't
darting.
count rerolls. It only counts the changes, so it's just the charms.
Oh yes, it just
Oh.
counts the charms. So it only counts when you change a roll, not when you re-roll a die.
okay, so then Emerald.
So Emerald and that, which is
And
still
this one.
like not
But still, a
nothing.
revive on your opponent's turn and a revive on your turn.
Because there's
So
a
that's-
static, yeah. They can't even negate the revive.
One thing I don't know
Potentially
if
2 right there.
you guys have noticed so
Yeah.
far, with the charms. So obviously there's the Emerald Luck charm. Emerald is green, which is one of our Legion colors. The Amethyst Morning charm, which is purple. So what happens when we get some more charms of other colors?
Oh my god, they're gonna be other.
They're gonna be other colors.
Where's my Topaz charm?
And if
Oh,
you
I did-
notice, the charms kind of follow what the Legions want to do. This one is a purple charm, so it revives.
Yeah.
Good.
Does that mean my undead deck is gonna eventually get a way I can half effect damage?
Nope.
No, they're only gonna go to rogues.
Damn it!
Yeah, and then the green charm just does damage, which orcs just haha damage.
Orc do damage.
Orc do damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Another neat thing of
And your
Morning
next one.
Charm, just to cover it. Because
Well, hey,
I'm the
Jonas
cool
didn't do a
rogue guy
second
who
one.
knows
No,
all
I'm
the
saying,
things.
what's your second one?
Oh,
So this guy, used him quite a bit yesterday.
Reggie?
Is
Oh yeah,
Rajamon, the last Ashborn dragon.
yeah.
Reginald.
Reginald Fairfield.
Yeah, he's the favorite one for names for sure.
So specifically because he has loyalty, so getting him right beside your warlord,
God,
Yeah.
yeah.
This guy's loyal.
It's pretty good.
pretty powerful.
Yep.
So Ashborn, 3 Ash counters for the 3 Bloodborne. You put them there, you double it, you pay your 6, and then you get 6 counters. And then I get to divide that against
Any targets? But
any targets.
Warriors only.
Only warriors.
Sorry, any
Oh.
warriors.
Any warriors, yeah.
Yeah, we don't
So-
need give him more effect damage to the face.
It basically means you clear the board.
Yeah.
For
your
He just
big
says clear the
dragons.
board.
So playing against was it Shahara?
Shalara, yeah.
Shalara,
Bird,
sorry,
the bird.
Shalara.
Bird.
And then destroying all the hatchlings.
Yep.
Playing against Titans and destroying all the
The warriors.
Strixes.
The Strixes, yeah.
Was really, really great for that.
Which just clears the opens
So
up the way.
Clears the board, and then once the board's clear, using the Calcium.
Mm-hmm. Deals a little bit of
pop
damage
shot
every
to,
turn.
to the warlord.
Yeah.
You also can like just
And-
pop your own eggs too. Oh no, my
Calcium?
point.
No, calcium's only to warlords.
Yeah.
No, I mean with the first.
start
yeah,
effect.
yeah.
Yeah, the first effect.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
oh no, no one's killed my eggs. I'm
So
gonna go, like,
other
Theoretically,
Yeah.
I could pop an egg
Wait,
and
I just
then
thought of an idea. Maybe you're about to say this. You do the ash counters. You kill an egg and then kill the Ragamund, and then you can hatch the Ragamund again.
Well, how do you hatch
Yeah.
the
Do it
Ragamund?
again.
Yeah, I have to eradicate the Ragamund.
you do have to eradicate
fuck.
Ragamund.
yeah.
Never
Notably,
mind, I'm bad.
notably, Ragamund is 3 power.
And he's a dragon.
Yes.
Means that Millennium's thing
just-
that says erad a power dragon with power 3 or more can erad him, and Hatch, which can erad
I know.
or can revive a dragon with 3 or less from erad. Also, that
My
him.
boy Zephyr just got put in the dirt.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
they
he
made
did.
better
He's
Zephyr.
just good Zephyr.
Because you only played like one Zephyr anyway.
Yep.
Except if you're playing Pleb, then you should
Yep.
still play 1 to 2 Zephyrs.
Which
Yes.
is definitely something I should have utilized more. But
Yeah. It,
My boy.
We're
okay.
learning.
Dragon's not easy.
Oh
You
no,
have to
most
get through
mythical
it.
beast decks are like, except like I think Bird's like the only like fairly straightforward one. But even then, there's some complicated lines.
Yeah, I would say Mythical Beast is one of the harder legions in general to
You know,
play.
they just do a lot of kinds. They play a lot of kinds.
My next pick is going to be Alexandria, Purifier of the Heavens.
Oh.
Excuse me.
Oh, this guy's tired.
I am sleepy. I'm a sleepy boy.
Synergy, Sylas.
What
what?
are your teeth?
Talk about the synergy. Sylas.
Yeah, so this card has loyalty, as do all the loyalty warriors, which doubles their keywords when they enter.
Do they have loyalty? What?
Yeah.
The loyalty
Um,
warriors?
And then it has Purity and Charisma. Charisma conscripts warriors from hands. Purity searches your deck for 1 warrior with Sanctify and adds it to hand. So notably, you search your deck for 2 warriors with Sanctify, and then you can Charisma both of them.
Oh, and
However, the other notable thing is that the Fractured Archon has Sanctify.
I was even just thinking of getting back H and L because then you put out H and L for free.
Yeah, but so if you have a warrior in your hand, you can script this. You find Fractured Archon and any other warrior, and then you can script the H and L or like the other 2 warriors, and then
Yeah.
you can fracture out the Archon, and it's 4 warriors right out, like just straight out.
And they all have Sanctify, so they're all giving each other holy counters.
Yeah.
And if you have an Ascension, and then it's not, I guess Ascension doesn't affect most of them, but like,
Screw your
is she
holy
surfing?
counters.
No.
Thank God.
Now, notably,
okay.
something that Jasper didn't talk about because he's bad.
What?
Vendetta can abuse this too.
Right. After they open look, open the gates. Who's played Open the Gates? You were playing Open the
Actually, Open the Gates
So-
is pretty gas.
So, any card that tutors and gives keywords. So, for example, with Vendetta, Open the Gates will give him Plunder, Wisdom, Corrupt.
Oh, do it
And
twice.
Angelic Blitzstrike will give Alexandria Shockwave Gust.
Twice.
Loyalty still doubles those.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, our friend Brian was learning Frozen not long ago.
Oh, yeah.
And not a lot of people know. If you're newer in this game, because this is a weird thing, if you don't know, armament cards that bestow, bestow is now treated as a keyword and
Yep.
not just a thing. So if you bestow something through an arm onto a loyalty warrior in the loyalty zone, it could double the effect of the arm.
Yep, sure does.
Disgusting.
Yeah.
Disgusting.
Oh, you watch them like give like plus 18 with 2 arms. Like, huh?
Oh.
Yep.
I should be playing Druid.
Huh? Really? You think so in the deck full of arms?
I can give plus 40 with Big Shield.
Also, like not specifically with the arms, but with Ragamund, if I was able to get more dragons in my Erad, and then I forget which card it was, but using it, and then for every dragon in the Erad, plus 2
The
to
fire.
warriors on the field.
Yeah, incendiary fire? No, that's the
No.
egg one. Blazing fire? It's the one with the dragons like flying over and shooting fire down.
Yeah.
You know-
So that deals damage to warriors on the field, not plus.
The one that pluses
What's
is
the one that
life
bestows?
life transfer.
Life transfer.
But life because it's on an arm though, it won't
Yeah.
like double it.
Yeah, so bestow only gets counted
That's
as
why
keyword
it's a
on
weird
armaments.
thing.
Yeah,
The
it's a little
bestow
weird.
double only counts if it's like arms for some reason counts as a keyword if it has
Yeah.
bestow and not other
Yeah,
things.
because
Don't
they
worry.
specifically give it's like the warrior gets bestow plus this,
Yes.
which counts as a keyword because the
Yes.
warrior's getting it.
Yeah.
Which is
Rather
why it's so
than-
great to get into Elra with these guys because I'm learning a whole lot
Don't
really
we?
fast.
We're learners. We're knowers.
Yeah.
Jasper?
My next pick is I'm picking Asteria, the loyalty
Okay.
Titan one.
Yeah.
I am picking this because I've recently been playing a Titan deck, and I mean Asteria just is crazy. Her Oracle keyword is like Wisdom, but it eradicates the other card
Yep.
you don't choose. So it's better because you can trigger your eradication effects, and you're
Yep.
doing it twice, so it's like a double Wisdom.
Mm-hmm.
And then Constellation, when she attacks, you eradicate up to 2 from your discard and 2 from the top of your deck, and she gets plus attack equal to the attack of any warrior she eradicates.
Yeah.
And that triggers twice. and then when you use Prometheus to make her attack again, she does it another 2 times.
Yeah.
And I'm playing a pseudo ethereal deck, so I gave her plus 25 attack on one attack one time. Not plus 25. It was more like plus 16.
You're gross.
Still good.
That's,
Pretty gross.
That's plus 16
Still
attack.
pretty good.
Pretty good, I'd say.
Yeah. Notably, she's also primordial.
Yep, she's
Archetypal
also
search.
primordial.
Yeah. Why?
I don't know.
'Cause-
I mean, not that Titans had a hard time putting any warrior into the eradication zone to be revived by like
No,
a
but
million card
when
effects.
she erads things, she affects primordial and erad effects too.
Yep.
Yeah, she also can be affected by creation's power.
Yep.
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 If you were worried about getting one shot by a warrior in Titans before,
It was primordial.
More.
you're not safe when you're at 0. That's
Okay.
all I'm saying.
You know, I think that's actually really sneaky about it. Being an archetypal primordial warrior, that's above to attack. Because now Shockwave, as mentioned earlier, you
Yep.
can't Shockwave this thing when you.
Yeah.
'Cause, like-
Tremor stonks are up.
Yeah, it's like,
Yep.
oh, I'm gonna Gombo Not Forgotten in response to your creationist power. No.
Don't care.
Do not care.
Oh,
Anyway.
gone on the loyalty warriors, double wisdom, double shockwave.
Yep.
Correct.
Very
Yeah.
good.
Yep.
Jackson.
So I think you guys are gonna be shocked with my 2 picks here.
Okay.
Because I did not choose Gumo.
Oh.
I am not a spider enjoyer. Not that I don't mind
You're
spiders.
not spider pilled?
I'm not spider pilled. I'm in fact Ted pilled and explosive pilled. So I picked powder keg because I am so ready for Blastboard to just come out swinging. Like I know Wes recently played out of Siege, and he was giving people the smoke with no side deck, and it was like the first time playing the deck.
Yeah.
The deck has such a high ceiling
Yeah,
for
oh,
like
yeah, the
being
deck
really
can do
good.
crazy things.
But also, if uncontested, it is one of the decks because it's super consistent. You'll just like blow people out.
Oh, yeah.
If you have your cannons, which if you don't have cannons, maybe they might get reprinted in the structure deck. Who knows? Hopefully, if they don't, I'll be very upset. Because how are you gonna win without the cannon? I don't know. Maybe they get more arms. I couldn't tell you either. I hope they don't get more arms because dwarf and arms are a problem. Dwarfs should have no arms. Make that a factual statement. Only legs on these dwarves.
You should.
Their arms are only half the length anyway.
You know what? Fair, but they also hurt twice as much for some reason.
damn sturdy.
What about Teddy?
Ted, my favorite little guy. He's cute.
Also cuddly.
He's also very cuddly. I will never resolve this keyword because I just feel a little embarrassed. It's kind of like the Yu-Gi-Oh problem with yummy. Like
I'm
I don't want
gonna
to say
cuddle.
my yummy
I'm gonna
cooksy
cuddle.
and my yummy cupsies, or my yummy cookies way.
Activate effect of this
so-
monster.
Yeah. What's the effect, sir?
The effect of my.
It's
my-
it's the second effect.
Yeah, like do you guys know that the IHOP reel when there's like they have like the really weird name for
I'll
like the
have
pancakes.
fruit
Oh,
pancakes.
yeah.
Yeah, it's like can I just have the pancakes? Which one, sir? The
fruit
special
loops.
ones. Like what's it called? The yummy tummy fruitsy wootsy pancakes. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Yeah, you know.
Fresh and fruity.
Sorry.
Yeah.
What are you activating? Say it.
Say the word.
Say it.
I'm
Say the
cuddling.
word.
I'm cuddling. So, but anyways, yeah, this makes vampires draw a ridiculous amount of cards.
Yeah, it's very
if
good.
originally you thought Baby Doom drew a lot of cards, no, Baby Doom enables you to draw a bunch of cards with this thing. You just keep slamming this guy in the graveyard and he's revive him. And
Yep.
oh no, I'm paying how much life to cuddle? I'm paying 8 life. Trivial.
I'll pay 8 life to draw a card.
I will. Yeah,
Every time.
Well, he wisdoms,
Yeah.
right? So but also you have like Coven, so you're really only paying 6,
True.
and the archetype that also heals a bunch. So really, you pay nothing to draw
I
cards.
paid 20 Bloodborne to draw a card before.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not ashamed.
Yeah.
yeah. So cuddle good.
Which like 8 blood, like that's not a cuddle. That's just you're crushing ribs.
Yeah. Oh, he's a bear hug. Yeah, that's gotta hurt. Actually, I guess did we have a frame of reference of what he looks like next to him? I don't.
He's a teddy bear. He's tiny.
If you
Well,
see
I mean, like,
Baby Doom.
Baby
holds
Doom's
the
holding
teddy.
him.
Well, is it that Teddy or is it a different?
No, it's
Teddy?
that teddy.
It's a-
Because the way I want to picture this is like it's a human-sized teddy bear.
Like one that you run
No.
at a carnival.
yeah, exactly. Like
No,
when
like-
you
No,
Just a
yeah,
regular
He's
size
teddy
teddy.
size.
and he just like pulls up behind the
Yeah.
baby and he's like,
No, he's teddy size. He just hurts a lot. That's why he's attack. What 3?
he had a 3 attack.
Yeah.
Isn't he holding like a knife?
That is a good question. You know what? This guy is brandishing a knife.
Yeah.
That's why I hurt so much.
Yeah, he's got the stab. Why?
Yeah.
So why would a vampire need a knife? I guess is he? He is a vampire. Yeah.
Yeah.
Does he have teeth? How does he eat?
I don't know.
These are
I think he has
questions.
little fangs. I'm pretty sure he's little
I think
fangs.
he
You're
has
making me
little
look
fangs,
at this card really close. He does have little fangs. They're so tiny. Oh, I appreciate this so much. But then why does he need a knife?
Yeah.
Actually, you know-
So Jasper, your next pick. Also, before you tell her what, stop taking my demon cards.
I play demons too. Fuck. Also, I picked Beatrice. She's so pretty. Like what? Like
She's pretty.
Yeah, pretty is
She
the
is-
word you're
she's
gonna use.
real.
I have yet to get
Okay.
the chance to build Mount Bane. I haven't thought about it too much, but I have picked up a copy because I know she's going in there.
Yeah.
She's probably going in most demon decks.
Probably,
I don't know if she gets played in Pure Fallen,
you probably don't need it in
No.
Pure Fallen.
No,
but you play it in like Black Magic as just a I'm gonna rift this
Yeah.
thing
It
now.
is, and it's a third Rift Warrior.
Yeah,
it's another Rift Warrior,
and you play it in Mount Bane because big
big booty,
Nope, no,
Big mama.
big lady.
big
Big-
lady.
big
She's a
mama.
big lady. She's a 3 attack. She plunders. If she gets removed by your opponent through any effect,
only
it's
by
just
a
that-
demon card effect actually.
no,
Which
just
I
by
mean,
card effect.
Is it by card effect?
Oh, not just opponent's effect, just any effect.
Yeah, so you could
Oh,
like shockwave
right.
her and then put her in the
Oh,
zone.
yeah.
So,
Yeah, so
back to
she's 3 attacks, so
shockwave.
you can't shockwave
No,
her.
sorry, you can tremor her. Oh,
You can trim her.
Leaves field by any effect.
Okay.
You just pay consume 5, and she eradicates herself, which triggers the
Yeah,
rift.
yeah, it's
and then
pretty
she
good.
comes back and plunders again.
Yeah,
I want you
yeah,
could
she's pretty good.
Pretty good.
Does
and
Chumby-
she's real pretty.
does
and I just
Chumby-
like looking at her.
Does Chumby do 2 damage or 3 damage?
3 damage.
3 damage.
For those who don't know, Chumby is the Lava Bane monster.
Mount Bane monster.
Mount
Mount
Bane
Bane
monster.
Yeah,
So-
his name is Chumby.
His
His name
name's
is
Chumby.
Chumby.
Yeah, you'll learn the names quick.
We love Chumby.
We love Chumby.
Okay,
MB
so
and Chumby stands for Mount Bane.
I don't know where do we come that from? I can't remember.
I think I was watching a lot of CDH videos, and there's an Atali deck, and every time they
Oh,
play Atali,
Chunky.
they call it Chunky.
Yeah.
And so
He
well,
was
every
kinda-
time I bring out Mount Bane monster, here's a Chumby.
Yeah.
And it makes all you guys chunky,
He
so we
looks-
call
he
him
looks kinda
Chumby.
chubby.
He looks like a Chumby.
he does look like a Chumby. So my pick, because somebody's taking all my good demon cards,
Yeah, good, right.
is going to be Raylene, Frozen Arcane Defender. So she's another loyalty warrior. She has Secret, which when she enters play, you draw a card, and then you put a card from your hand on the top or bottom of your deck.
Are you supposed to tell people that? Because it's a secret?
Shut up. And then Howling. Each time one or more dwarf cards are revealed from your deck, or revealed or sent from your deck to your discard pile by the effect of a dwarf card, you can manifest one Frostwolf. So when she enters, she's gonna draw one and then top or bottom one twice.
But what if you just brainstorm yourself, though? For those who don't know, you draw the cards and you put the cards back on top of your deck. So if you just draw and place the same,
Yeah,
you just
you
draw
could.
the same card twice.
You could.
You could. Don't know why you
Um,
would, but you could.
You could. And then Howling, just whatever a dwarf, whatever cards get milled, you just make 2 dog.
Make 2 dogs.
Also, she's the only loyalty warrior that's 2 archetypes.
Defender?
Yeah. Oh, right. Frozen and Arcane.
Frozen and
Oh.
Arcane.
Arcane?
what's that? What's cheese sauce made of? Sauce? No. Yeah. What legions? Sorry, no. What archetypes is she? Defender. Frozen and Arcane. Tamer.
Yeah, so she's really good. Your next 2 picks, sir? We love the cheese sauce.
what's 4 cheese sauce made of? 4?
Oh, damn it! Yeah, honestly, I would have thought that she would have maybe had blockade if she was a defender. For those that get the reference, they'll get the reference. 'Cause defender.
Yeah, we
No,
get it.
I get it.
We get it. We're just not happy about it.
I know you're not happy. So she's supposed to be very loud or very quiet? Because she has like secrets, but then she's like howling.
I think she's able to tell so many secrets because the wind is loud.
Wind is loud. Yeah, it's like the decibels
And
just
the
so that people can't
dogs.
hear it. The dog just. "Ow."
Yeah.
I always think of whenever I howl, I think of you thought the same thing in Maroon 5, like animal. Is it- if I play the Hyperion Hills, I have to go.
When I resolve Trinity Howl.
Anytime I
Oh,
resolve
God.
any card that makes dog, I go.
Oh my god.
Only the ones that make
So-
them, not after triggered effects.
Your next picks?
Yep. So, Dragon. Lady Dark Sky, the Fractured Dusk.
Okay.
Is she a dragon actually?
No.
Does she say dragon in the name?
No.
Doesn't say dragon,
But
She's
she is.
not-
But
is
she's
not a
like.
dragon
But she
warrior.
looks like a dragon.
but
Her art is like a literal dragon, but she's not a dragon
She reminds me of
archetype.
Fatalis a lot. That's
Yes.
really cool.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. So Dawn, when it enters play, destroy 2 mythical beast tokens you control. So specifically, I'm thinking in terms of dragons. But you got 2 eggs on the field. Pop the 2 eggs.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Take 2 dragons out
Yeah.
that
Dog.
are in your ERAD, and then get to conscript 2 mythic beast warriors, any warriors
Yeah.
that are mythic beasts.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
It's not like Rosalie.
so suddenly, you go from 2 eggs to full warrior board.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Which is pretty dope. And you get replenish 5. on top of that.
Yeah, they replenishes too.
Yeah.
Replenish fine.
Yeah, the Dark Sky replenishes.
Like, does that
It
deck?
could.
I can't remember the last time I've seen like. Do they use a lot of consume dragons?
Oh yeah. Marisol can run out of consume pretty easily, especially if you're gifted spreading multiple times.
Well, see, I'm not very gifted, so that's why I don't do it. So.
We can tell.
I don't play dragons. I
Quite
don't know.
spready though.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. I mean, after last week, I got not even last week. It was yesterday. I got called a goblin, so it's an upgrade. I'd say. It's an upgrade, I'd say.
Next.
Boom. After that, we're going Mystic Druid, Hero's Hood,
Ooh.
Warrior Boy,
Hero
Cat
from
three.
the hood.
Yeah. So another loyalty warrior. So hinder. Entry play. You can target one face-up unified, fortified on the field. Pay consume 5.
Mhm.
If you do, targeted card cannot be activated until the start of your next turn.
I didn't know
That
this
only
guy.
gets face ups, yes.
Face up.
Yeah, face up.
I didn't know
Yeah,
this guy.
face
up.
I didn't know this
Yeah.
had a silence effect on him. I also I've
Yeah,
not
yeah.
seen him ever played though. In all fairness.
It's real good.
Well, I know
Yeah.
I know he knew he was good on paper. I just can't remember.
Like,
I knew
if-
he was the buff thing.
Like, I'm a control player, so I play the less aggro version of Fandos. But if I were to play the aggro version of Fandos, I just slap that in there, turn 2 of your things off, and then go have 5 tigers and go Rortimer, Baruch, Druid is massive die.
And you probably do it also when you have Cornelius as well, because then also you don't have to even worry. I guess no, it prevents your. It doesn't say your opponent's unifieds can't activate, so yours can't be negated.
Yes.
So you don't need the Cornelius.
Yeah.
In my head, I thought Cornelius stopped the opponent's unifieds. It's been a while. It's been a
Yeah.
while.
And then, speaking of Fandos, very arm heavy deck.
Yeah.
And enhance. So each time Hero Warrior on your side of the field is equipped with an Hero Arm card, you can bestow +2 attack to the equipped warrior.
Yeah.
So boom, 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 boom. Just
It doubles it.
really beefing it up.
On top
Yeah.
of the fact that the arm
Um,
also just already gets doubled if you put it on him.
Yep.
Would you
Yeah.
say they're enhanced by hood magic?
Honestly,
No.
I want to see that card get played. That's
So,
a card. Sorry, it's a card.
I want to see like a really like gangster.
Like 20 arms is what you're saying?
Like somebody with like
Like a big
do
grill.
rag
Like, I
and like a grill.
Yeah.
was
Or,
gonna
like
say.
maybe like a huge clock.
Or
Like a huge sundial.
Oh, I know what you're referencing. Oh, what's his name again? Oh.
Flavor
Flav.
Flavor from the hood?
Yeah.
That is
there's-
not one of the references I thought.
Can we
were
get-
doing
So,
ever.
Can his name be Flay?
So fun
Champion
fact,
of the Hood?
the only piece of media I have ever seen with Flavor Flav in it is the Eric Andre interview.
Flavor Flav.
Yeah, that's it.
That's hilarious.
I think like American Dad made like a reference to it once, where like he
I
had
don't
like the
know.
rocket boot, and he was like,
I don't know. So,
So-
a fun little lore tidbit about this card, actually. The Mystic Druid is actually a dwarf.
"Hey, whoa! Are you supposed to tell people that?
Yeah.
Is that open knowledge?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's a dwarf. It's a dwarf.
Are you supposed to- yeah.
Because he cares about arms so much, right? Because that's why all dwarfs care about arms.
And
so-
that's why
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
card.
So true.
that's
So-
why his arms are so
Yeah, the
good.
Mystic Druid is actually a dwarf. It's a notable dwarf. I can't say which one, probably.
I think it's
But-
referenced in some flavor text.
Is it?
I don't think
Yeah.
people have
Probably
cracked
why
it.
he's like
I don't think.
friggin' Mystic Druid in the Iron Mask too.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's
Yeah.
like cracked the
So-
case, but he's basically like Doctor Doom kind of.
Yeah,
like,
so the Mystic Druid is actually a very
Actually, yeah.
important dwarf.
like a
in
Shadow
the
Wizard
story.
money gang is an important spellcaster.
I wouldn't say that, but yeah.
So like
I guess he's not a Shadow
yes,
Wizard.
dual faction stuff.
Maybe at some point. So I'm gonna do
There's so much
something a little
lore.
out of my wheelhouse because this
Yeah.
is not a deck I play. I'm actually gonna take Viseria as my next pick.
Yeah.
The last loyalty warrior, actually,
Yeah.
which is the first of any of the little subgroupings we have to be fully taken. Loyalty. Turns out maybe they're good.
Yeah, maybe.
So she
Dublin
has
stuff, you know.
yeah. So
It's
she
pretty-
has
it's pretty
Carnage,
good.
which targets
They're
a
double
warrior.
stuffed.
So Carnage is our first keyword. It targets a
Sorry,
warrior
I
and
don't
deals
mean to
3
throw up.
damage to that warrior and all adjacent warriors, which obviously you target 2 warriors and do that twice now.
Yep.
And then she also has Rampage, which, at a base 3 attack is fine. However, Rampage also doubles.
So
Yeah.
we did it twice.
Get Rampage Jackson twice.
Yeah.
Ouch. You guys know that Markiplier gif where he's like he jumps at you and he's like trying to punch you?
No.
I think no, you know what I'm talking about, right? Like the Markiplier's like.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think of it just her, but just put 2 Markipliers next to her. She's rampaging over you twice.
My next pick, I'm picking Doomhelm as a shout out to all the Doomhelm future drops I opened.
This guy is a doomer.
Card is good, and I've moved every Doomhelm I opened. One day I'll open a normal macabre one, but I'm very funny in all my cup. I actually haven't opened a Doomhelm.
Oh.
I've only opened Future Drop once, but Doomhelm, good card.
Yeah.
Is good at Dux Fox as it is a Dux Fox card.
Turns out healing 20 and drawing 2 cards is good.
Yeah. Just put some boots on your guy. And if
Yeah.
anyone needs boots, by the way, I have many boots in my binder ready to go. At moments notice. Anyone want to play Dux Fox? I'll set you up. I even have a reactor core if you want it.
I won't play it, but I'll take them.
No.
Please take
You have
these
to
from me,
play it.
please.
You have to play it. You just have to find your own Doomhelm. I don't have a Doomhelm right now.
I honestly
Other
have
than
not.
that, I got
Hey, look,
full Dux
I
Fox
found a
cards.
Doomhelm for trade.
Yeah. I think I
Like-
still have a Vox Tox, or did you take that?
I think I took that.
All right.
So
I don't have a Vox Tox.
I really don't have a lot of works.
you don't need orc stuff. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. You don't want to
You're
worry.
all players.
You've already picked up 2 legions. You're new. Calm down before you pick up a third.
Yeah, relax.
Like, I'm just picking up my 3rd legion right now with Titans.
Okay.
Imagine.
Yeah.
So
You've been playing longer than me, and I play 8 out of 9 legions?
Yeah.
nice.
I took a break like somewhere around Empire's release.
So I am going to ask you guys what you think my next 2 are. 'cause
So, Jackson, your 2 picks.
my 2 picks. I picked Sylas and
I picked
Sextant.
Oh.
Yeah. So
What the fuck?
So hear me out. I'm really excited for Marianas to see more competitive play in not a cringe way. I'm just flashing so that I'm excited to see Marianas play in not a cringe way. Yeah, my clothes on. So Sexton, swing a lot, make infamy counters, and this
Yeah,
gets
true.
thrown up Tidal Moon number 2.
Yep, true.
And then Tilda, this card just it's BCB.
It just does so
Why
many
did we
things.
print BCB on a word? It's not quite exactly BCB, but it's almost Blood Calls Blood.
She does a lot of things.
So they still that.
Yeah, but it was like the rationale, like, oh, why we can't have Hope for a New Day, and then we print Hope for a New Day on a bad Exalted.
Yeah.
Frozen Heart.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like stop printing cards with bans on things. So yeah, that's fine. Those are my two picks.
Still done good.
So that's good.
Oh yeah, I was supposed to be picking a thing.
Pick your card, cool.
I'm tempted to just take another demon card from you. It'd be really
I
funny.
want the other 2.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm taking Sir Cervantes.
Okay, yeah.
Making elixir.
Still somehow took the card I wanted.
Get right.
Making a cocoon.
Sir Cervantes is the hero fractured warrior. I think we've talked about fracture already.
Yeah.
Send his cards to the banish zone.
Big thing is when he enters play, you target a warrior on the field and then you eradicate it face down. So,
Yeah, he just says your thing. Fuck it.
Yes,
Be
gone.
gone.
Forever.
Bought.
When you thought Kudo negating your stuff and making it go away forever was annoying enough, what if we did it again to one of your warriors?
Notably,
Anytime we wanted.
it is bad into exactly one deck.
Wicked.
Let me slayer your fucking Cinnabar.
Oh, yeah.
Oh no!
Wait, oh no! Oh god!
But guess what? Then they can just pay another 10 life to do it again.
And then they just add Cinnabar back again for free.
My pick, because you're a wiener.
Yep.
Who's me?
Is I'm gonna pick Impusa.
Impusa, a very known quantity.
Yeah, good card, good. Heal 10 in Mount Bane.
Steal 2
is
card?
Good. Steal 2 card, good.
Swift.
Swift.
One of the notable keywords we talked about.
Yes, she just do things. She's been around for a while, like
Yeah,
But
yeah.
like now she's like more accessible.
yeah, now she's a lot more accessible, which is good because I hope to see more people playing demons.
She's
honestly.
not locked in
What do you-
anyway, right?
No.
The Allegiance Anosculus warrior.
Yeah, she's just a. She
is locked.
I didn't know she was. In all fairness though,
She's the
there's
fallen
only like,
demigoddess. Of course she's.
Yeah,
locked.
okay.
Oh,
I was like,
essentially.
is every demon deck running this? No, Anosculus is running this. But
yeah.
You think a job like wouldn't run this if he could?
I think he would. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
definitely would.
No, I guess in all fairness, as you said earlier, not a lot of demon players. I think we need more people playing demons.
No, we don't.
We need more people playing Anosculus. And not Bane.
I think we need more people playing some of the legions that don't see a lot of.
We somehow need less people playing the job like stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
Ah.
More Mount Bane
Yeah.
players. Anyone want to play Mount Bane? Hit me up. I have a magma chamber.
But we also need more Mountain cards.
I will give anyone who
Yeah,
wants to
but-
play Mount Bane a playset of Chumby and a magma chamber. The magma chamber not for free, but a playset of
So-
Chumby will be free.
Yeah. Your picks.
Yeah.
If you don't know, they just pick the 2 cool ones.
I've got one lockdown. So Lamp of the Mystic Firestorm.
Card good.
Card good.
So do correct me if I'm wrong. They're putting when they put Mystic Fire Phoenix is put into a golden urn. They can't be born, correct?
I think so. Well, it's a lamp, not an urn.
Well, I didn't know if the lamp was made of gold.
I think this
Is it
one is
the
very
one you-
specifically silver, actually.
Specifically silver and not
It
normal.
is.
Yeah, so that one's silver.
Oh, okay. So they did future proof themselves with the lore.
Yeah, so the dragon one is gold, but this one's silver.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So now that we've seen 2 lamps for 2 different legions and gens, obviously
Yeah.
one work with gens.
Yeah.
Do you think we're getting some more?
I think one lamp per legion that is not Jin, because the Jin.
Well, they have to be paired up though.
You can't have a Jin
Well, so
Jin lamp.
No, so they're all gen. So they're all
But
gen
do
plus
they have to
something.
be-
Well, they're gens are the lamp.
Like, what if like a sprite just stole like a lamp?
No.
Well, then you have the Jin sprite.
And what's your second gen?
Is it different than the gin?
Oh, that's fair. Yeah, yeah.
We're gonna go with I don't even
Ecrius.
Ecrius, the fractured warlock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That guy's good.
Okay,
That guy's really good.
You draw me cards.
He draws.
Generosity.
Yeah. Bloodborne 10, draw 4 card.
Yeah.
But very well. I guess you don't draw for a card.
No, but 4 cards are being drawn.
4 cards are being drawn.
That's pretty good.
Yeah,
Especially if
you
you're
like
a demon enjoyer, you just healed a bunch of cards.
Yeah. And then lock down a column.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unoccupied column.
Yeah, it sucks. It only locks on unoccupied slots.
Yep.
But it's still annoying. Yeah. Especially at like a certain point in the game where like, oh no, you think I'm gonna leave one row open? No.
Nope.
Especially if you lock down like
The loyalty zone.
the loyalty zone. Like if you don't have
Yep.
loyalty in your deck, but
Mm-hmm.
Lock down their loyalty.
lock down their loyalty.
So my next pick is going to be Lundrugger, the Fractured Commander. Fractured, Shockwave, good. Shockwave on a stick, notably good, which is why it's reserved for high rarity on a stick. Also, Fortress, when you enters play, you can target 2 face-up unified cards or fortified cards and blow them up. Turns out,
He might be the least played fracture one, but I want him to be played more. Because I think he actually is one of the better rares.
yeah. Also turns out Fandorian Ferocity, notably a good card.
So having it on a warrior?
Yeah.
Have you done
In
more
dwarves? Pretty good. I think just dwarves are a little more hesitant to pay 10 Bloodborne for a warrior.
Fair.
But
Depends on the deck.
depends on the deck. I think we will see more. We've just seen a little bit of lag with dwarves in general.
Yeah.
Recently.
Yes, we need more demon and more dwarf players.
Yeah.
If you're, if
We need
you-
more
if you're,
players.
If you're watching,
We
yeah,
need
we need
more
more players. If you're watching this video,
No,
please comment if you played demons or dwarves.
Oh, yeah.
We love you guys.
Please talk to anyone. If you're like missing cards, talk to anyone. I'm sure
Yeah.
everyone has like stuff they're willing to move.
Yeah,
I
our
don't know.
community is great. We move stuff out for new players all the time. Jonas can attest to that.
Yeah, go.
It's true.
Please,
Yeah.
I have cards. I have cards I'm not using.
Yeah, I have cards that I don't want.
I need to stop using them for thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jasper?
I'm picking Gumo, big spider, ethereal lady.
Big spider. So, actually, on the art of that card, you see there's a little guy on that?
There's a little guy.
So you have a frame of reference of how big she is.
Where's the little guy?
Look,
Oh
behind
my
the
god!
text.
He's such a tiny guy. This woman's so large.
And you know who that guy is?
Is that it's Cervantes.
It's Cervantes.
Of course it's Cervantes.
Yeah,
He's everywhere.
He's
I
everywhere.
thought he was gonna be way bigger than him.
Yes, Cervantes is.
Unless he's like just,
So, like,
unless the
right
spider's
there.
just that big. So.
Oh, excuse me.
my
days.
So the benefit of me kind of seeing some behind the scenes stuff, I get to see all the art, or at least a lot of the art before all of the text and all the border and stuff is on it.
Yeah.
So you get to see all the.
So Cervantes has been traveling around, actually. So he started off in the hero realm because he was obviously from there, and then he went to the mythical beast realm,
Yeah, Shimmerwall.
Shimmerwall. And did you know that Mount Bane also has a splash over into the magical realm? Nest of Dragon Crystals is actually Mount Bane.
Oh, that's crazy.
So we're gonna get dragon crystals in Mount Bay.
No.
Anyways, I picked Gumo. Again, I've been playing Pummel Titans.
Yeah.
She's a big warrior, and she
Make 2 more warrior.
can make 2 more warrior. Crush is a very strong keyword.
Crush is so good.
Destroy 2 cards, and it doesn't care. It just
Yeah.
says destroy 2
Boom,
cards
bye-bye.
along next to each other. And I have started to make sure if I have 3 fortifieds in my hand, I don't put
Yep.
up adjacent.
2 decks of
Jackson?
Crushing. The 2 I picked. I'm not a big vampire player. However, I can see myself in the near future being a vampire player because I used to be a lot in like other card games like Magic and Shadows. I vampire stands.
Yeah.
So I picked the bio. I don't know if I'll ever resolve this. It looks interesting to resolve, but I do like the in-bin effect.
The infinite effect is good. Notably, a decent vial to just resolve off your synergy.
Yeah, the synergy one, or sometimes it's a condemn one. I think it's one or the other. And then invitation, because notably a good card on Rosaline, so this must be good to resolve otherwise.
Yeah, fair.
Especially if you do it in the cool and exciting way, where I just take 5 of my own dudes, and I'm not mean, and I take 5 of my opponent's dudes, or I don't grab any bounty guys.
Yeah.
This card should say only grab 5 cool dudes, not 5 bounty dudes. Not saying bounty isn't cool. Bounty is cool.
No,
Yeah.
no, it's not.
No. If you do this and you pull out the goat, and then you
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
or you pull up the fencing dude, or
Or
the
if you pull up 5 bugs.
or 5 fruitful farmers. Even though
Okay, okay, then you get a game loss.
you get a game loss, but if you pull
No. Your opponent has 2 fruitful farmers.
So yeah, so
Okay, well, that's not how the card works.
you have
Just
to target one
one
player.
pick.
So if I pull a fruitful farmer, the witch doctor, a bug, the goat, and I'm trying to think of like
Yep.
of another like cool one. Yeah, and then like Alburdunn Night Guard.
Yes.
If you pull
no,
up-
Night Guard, I agree.
If you pull all 5 of those guys, you know what? You're the goat.
Sure.
I will concede on the spot. If you
Sure.
pull that exact pile of warriors off invitation,
My next pick, it's gonna.
Oh,
Oh, sorry, yeah, you pick, yeah.
I'm picking Hellfreezer's over.
Wow, that card's bad.
Hey, no, I think it's good.
I think it's pretty good.
It's not.
It stops the zones.
Like on paper,
Very
it seems
slow.
pretty good.
It's very slow.
It is kind of
It
slow.
also only hits face ups. Like,
Well,
Ice Counter
Yeah, but it
that
can hit
hard
up to
to
9 things.
It can, but like, I don't think it's
I will agree. The
And,
basic
like,
parts are more harder.
If like you put up the 9 things, and basically you're making your opponent use their basically last 2 zones in each
Yeah.
row to remove those ice counters. They want to keep using those things.
Like, it has its niches. I just think, like, it's a generically Demon Exalted, but not as good as the
Yeah,
other generic
I mean,
Demon
if we
Exalteds.
compare it to the
There's a lot
other,
of good generic demons.
if we compare it to the other, what's the name of the card?
The one that locks zones. There's 2 of them.
What's the name of the other Elysian related Exalted, like Destiny?
Oh, Death Rosette? Yeah,
Yeah,
and Destiny
Death
Dust.
and Destiny. Dust.
Notably, those cards are very good.
Those cards.
This card,
Much better.
much worse.
This one more tame, but I still like.
Unless you're playing Zenora.
Yeah,
If you're playing Zenora, that card's fucked.
yeah, but we can't play Zenora yet.
Yeah, no,
So we have to value it based on its current man, and I still think it's pretty decent. I still think it's decent. It's like obviously maybe not all the time, but like in I think certain matchups where your opponent's like I have a bunch of stuff like maybe
like Vandals or Angels.
Vandals, Mythical Beasts, Angels, and you're just like okay, you have a bunch of shit on the field. I'm like okay, just stop.
No
just
more
stop.
shitting.
Okay, my next pick is Big Tub.
Big
The
dog,
Circus.
big
I thought it was
clown.
Big Tub at first. I'm like, who's Big Tub?
He has Plunder. He can benefit from Plunder Party. He gets big. He eats things.
Pop a huge time, right?
Yeah,
Big Papa huge time.
big papa, huge time.
He's just good.
Yeah.
Like,
Pretty good.
he's just good.
He's a freak too.
He's also a freak.
a freak.
People have been doing some yucky things with Freak Show Warriors. And
Some
I,
freaky
not,
things
I do
they're
not
doing.
approve.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm a hater.
We need less freaks.
Yeah, true.
More
show.
freaks. Yeah, more show, less freak. Show, less freaks.
You're
Show less freaks. See, just gotta reverse it.
Yeah.
We're going Venu Britix, the Frashid Captain, as Orc Warrior.
I know.
So, Captain keyword enters play, so an additional attack to this warrior for each other warrior currently on the field.
Oh,
It's already attack 4,
It's like Warrior Bro.
Makes it big.
so makes him nice and big, and then also has Rampage.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
He's angry.
So super killing.
Geeky, do the thing.
He kills someone.
This stuff.
What did the second one do?
Then Grisel, Fractured Inferno. So has Inferno.
Yeah,
I wanted that guy.
What's Inferno doing?
So discard 3 cards from your hand, and then if you do, deal 2 damage to all opposing players for each card discarded.
Is it just cards or demon cards?
Probably demon cards. Hopefully demon cards.
No, 3 cards.
Just
Gross.
3 cards. It's Inferno.
Yeah, yucky.
Enemy 3.
It's
Yeah.
you know the card Fallen Inferno?
Now, what if Fallen Inferno
Yeah,
did
Inferno.
that?
He's the guy that is talking about the Inferno on the card.
Yeah,
Sure.
well, that's crazy.
Can Fallen Inferno
Crazy.
also do that now? Can Errata Fallen Inferno to do that Inferno?
No.
It would be really good.
No.
It's already very good.
Yeah.
Attack 4 also has Retaliate.
Yeah.
Not a keyword I expected on that card.
So,
No, it hurt when I played against it one time.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh yeah, that has retaliate. Damn it.
Yep.
Zane.
My last pick here is gonna be the Grand Tardaxian Armory.
This guy likes arms. He's like a dwarf.
When it's first activated, I can search right after 2 orc arm cards and discard them. Once per turn, I can play Bloodborne 6 and target 2 Tardaxian orc warriors in my discard pile and revive them. And once per turn, I can target 2 Tardaxian orc arm cards currently equipped to an orc warrior on the field. Then if I do, equip them to a different warrior. Tardaxi is going to be an armament deck.
really? Crazy.
This card does really,
Wild.
really dumb things.
You're telling me the Tardaxians with the full armory
Yeah.
are going to be an arm-based
I know,
deck?
right? Yeah, it just does a lot of good things, especially with all of the new Tardaxian armaments that came out.
Yeah.
Like, maybe putting Hammer, Horn, and Keen Cleaver on a guy, and then swinging, and then this going, put them on somebody else.
I can't wait to see what the lower rarity ones look like, because the high rarity ones look so gnarly. Like, they're just going to be like, yeah, I got like a rusty Sparta. Or like, here's my broken pitchfork.
I can't wait to start running sabers and the flesh shield. I forget what this shield.
Oh,
is.
batter husk? No.
Batter husk.
Oh.
It's big shield, but for orcs.
We get the tooth claw blades.
Yeah, there's a
Yeah.
tusk cape.
Oh, that's
Yes,
what
yes,
it is.
yes.
Yeah.
Your last pick.
Or the
I'm surprised this hasn't been picked before, but Archon, the Fractured Avenger, a fractured guy that has Smite, which just sends any card on the field to the discard.
It might
Yes.
reference
Doesn't even
another
have to
card
be
that's a
face
smite.
up.
It's pretty good.
And also it's Sanctified because we love angels and their holy counters.
Yeah.
This card, good. You fracture them and get rid of a card. It
Yep.
doesn't have to be face up.
I will note though, you do spend twice as much life than you do with the Warlord Special Action.
2.5 times.
2.5 times? I thought it was only 5 for 4. Is it 4 for smite?
Yeah,
I thought it was
Smite's
5.
I'm pretty sure Smite is 4.
Yeah, but you get to do it like pre-veil pierce.
Fair. And I got
Also has a 4-body with Sanctify.
yeah. My the last card in our pool is Epidural, my favorite Titan warrior.
Yeah.
Um,
Epimetheus.
Epimetheus.
yeah.
Now you have to excuse us for a second while Jasper brings up the card deck. So this
Oh, I know what it does. It's Fracture.
Yeah.
So the first is Illuminate, so I can look at
Oh,
all the 4
Illuminate.
fights in play. And the
Yeah,
second
that's
one, I don't know the name of it, but I know what it does.
Soulbound, I believe.
I don't know. It lets you put up to 10 Titan cards from your eradication zone back into your deck.
Yeah.
So if you are a greedy Titan player that eradicates all your cards without thinking about your win condition, there's a certain player I might be making reference to, but it's okay. He's gotten better now because you get to play the Epidural. So if you get to play this card, you're not punished anymore.
I mean, the keyword's literally called hindsight.
Oh, hindsight.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
what's
so-
called, right?
so-
Yeah.
In hindsight, I shouldn't have gone so crazy with
Yeah,
my
I
eradication.
should have left one card in my deck so I could eradicate one from hand and draw that one card.
Yep.
Oh,
of
well,
creation
now I
fire.
can.
Yep.
Now you
Hindsight.
can. There you go. In hindsight, you
So,
can.
yeah, so that's our macabre draft.
That worked out
plus
nice
extras.
numbers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
Uh,
intentionally that's why we have 4 people, no?
Well, it would have worked out with 3 as well.
I guess you have 12 versus 9.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
Visible numbers, we like it.
Yes, that's our macabre draft.
Divisible numbers.
We are going to take another quick break, and then Jonas, Jackson, and I will talk about some sideboarding.
Yeah, and I'm out because I'm bad at sideboarding, so I have nothing to contribute. Here are my 2 little tips. The Concrete Catacombs against any deck that cares about eradication, play 3 copies, because the first one gets them, but the second one really gets them.
Or play 15 Catacombs and hope the judge does not deck check you, and then you decide that's your sideboard.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
So we'll be right back. Okay, we're back. We're going to be doing a little bit of sideboarding.
Tech. With coffee still?
Yeah. Jonas, I have ginger on that.
I also don't have ginger.
So for those of you who don't know, probably you don't know how a sideboard works, do you?
I do.
You?
I do.
Okay.
So your sideboard is 15 additional cards that you have aside from your main deck.
Yep.
And you can use those cards interchangeably with your main deck. That being said, you have to swipe card for card between your main deck and your side deck.
Yeah. So your
So if you
sideboard
have-
always has to equal 15 after you're done sideboarding.
Yeah, I was gonna also follow up and ask. We're gonna do like a couple W's and like I guess H. So we're gonna start with H. How many cards?
We're just calling it sideboard
101, I guess.
101.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, my question is, I'm working being that way. So how many cards can you have in your sideboard? Do you know how many cards you're allowed to have in your
We're
sideboard?
quizzing you now.
15.
Can you have any other cards in your sideboard, like other than 15?
I want to say no.
Then you would be correct. Yeah, you can either have only 0 or 15. There's
Yeah.
no in between.
Yeah.
Okay, next question. What card types can include in your sideboard?
You can have like I was talking like warriors.
What card types?
So like, I think he's specifically mentioning the card types and also will say like what legions are allowed.
Okay, yeah, perfect. So types you can have warriors, unifieds, fortifieds for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think
There's
no. You can't. You
There's
can't have
2 more you're missing.
Yep. There's really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And it's actually very
Very,
applicable.
very important, actually.
Whoa! I actually did not know that.
Yeah.
Well, he's not.
So-
he's not playing this. Up.
It's like on the like
He actually just
left
doesn't
side
know.
cards.
Yeah.
What,
I want to say
What 2 left side cards do you think you can sideboard?
synergy and realm.
Nope.
No,
You were 50% right.
You're 50%. Synergy, yes.
synergy and guardian.
Yes.
Okay.
Now, I personally think we should be allowed to veil side, but we can't yet.
Not gonna happen.
Not gonna happen, unfortunately. But
yes.
for right now, yes, you can sideboard synergies and realms.
Yes. No, synergies
Guardians.
and guardians.
Sorry, Synergies and Guardian.
So,
I want to be wrong.
Notably, synergies, it's a lot less useful. Some decks have synergy swaps that they can do, but typically synergies aren't sided as much. Guardians are a very, very, very common side choice, especially because there are some Guardians that say, do this when you go second.
Yes, like
So,
all
for
the
example, all the Kree
Guardians.
Guardians.
All the Kree Guardians,
Yeah.
Galterius.
and Rolas. Does something additional if you go
I
second.
thought it was just if you revealed a Twilight card.
No, you get to get 70 AP if you go second.
Right, yeah.
Oh, I might have read these cards. Like I've never played them, but I might have read them.
Yeah, so there are Guardians that benefit you for going second, which you might not necessarily want to play going first.
Yes, especially if you suspect your opponent's going to make you go second.
Yeah. So, for example,
In like a best of 3 format.
in Demons, the Anosculus deck, I mainboard Abagor, just because I think he's very good, and there are cards in the deck locked to any Demon Guardian.
Yeah.
But in my sideboard, I have Serena Saga.
Okay.
Which is better for going first.
Yeah.
Now,
Now, it is a choice. It only is good against some decks, because I have to take out Paradise Found, which is a very, very strong card. But there are, it's a choice I can make, essentially. And it's like a very real choice I can make.
So my follow-up question to that is, so if there is a card, let's say that's locked to a specific synergy or guardian, and I do the sideboarding, and let's say one of those synergies or guardians are removed, how many cards do I have to take out of my deck? Just out of curiosity. This is a question. Now, there's not like an X number, like there's not like a specific number to answer with, but
Well, it would be anything that's locked to that Guardian or Synergy.
correct.
Yeah.
So the follow-up question to that is then, how many cards do you have to side in?
As many as you're removing.
Perfect.
Good,
So
yeah.
this is a reminder. This is more just leeway into that reminder. If you have cards that are guardian locked and you switch to a guardian that is not that legal guardian, or if you have cards that are synergy locked, for example, and you side out that synergy, you must remove all copies that require that. This is most common, like I think, in Black Magic,
Yes.
because there's like 9 cards more
Yeah.
that are locked to Varine. So if I don't want to play Varine, you have to take 9 cards out of your deck
Yes.
and then side in 9 cards.
So, now a follow-up question, which is kind of two. When and how does sideboarding occur in our best of one format?
Best of one.
Which is how most games are played now.
Before top cut.
Yes, well,
I guess top cut is
top cut is also typically best of one, but even at local events now, games are typically played best of ones.
That's fair.
So when and how does sideboarding occur?
So I've never actually went to my sideboard.
Okay.
But I would assume that it would be before you roll.
Ooh,
okay, so
very
no,
close.
actually.
Really?
So the specific order is players roll dice.
Okay.
Ooh.
Well, okay, so first you have to reveal your warlord.
Oh.
So they know what deck legion they're playing at.
Okay.
Yes. And then you roll dice.
Mhm.
And then you sideboard.
Yes.
Oh.
And then the player that won the roll decides who goes first.
After both players are done sideboarding.
After
That's
both
the
players are done
declaration,
sideboarding.
we're both done sideboarding.
And
that's-
then you reveal the rest of your left side.
Oh.
Yeah.
yes,
So there's
because
some little mind games you can play.
if I'm playing against the demon player, and let's say the demon player won the die roll, do I think the demon player is going to be on, let's say, Abercor and make me go first, or is he going to be on the Serenasada and make himself go first?
Yeah.
There's actually a lot of, and in a constructed format, it's a lot more mind games. In Pleb, it's a little simpler. Where like, do I think the deck is playing Galterius? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Because then, like, if I think they're playing Galterius, I'm not going to make them go second because they might have Galterius and then draw 4 cards.
Now, I have a bit of a tricky question for you. Out of most sideboards, what legions do you think are primarily in those sideboards?
I would assume bounty.
Yeah,
Oh, you're
that's
100% correct. Yeah.
Yeah.
bounty sideboards are typically around 12 bounty cards.
Yeah.
A lot of them
Very
are
high.
just generic, or not generic, they're specific floodgates. Like we talked about concrete catacombs, that card just is a fortified axe. When it's flipped up, you just
Concrete, baby.
concrete. When that card is flipped up, no cards can be eradicated. So against any eradication decks, it turns out it's pretty good. And then there's close the gateway.
casket. Oh, I was thinking close the casket. See,
Yeah.
that's like a
Anything
new
that
one.
closes.
Yeah.
Usually
no,
good for
no
that.
opening allowed here.
Or, for example, Stifle Progress. It has 2 effects. The first one, it's a fortified. When you flip it, it says no counters can get placed or removed this turn by card effect.
Mhm.
So, for example, Angels can't place holy counters.
Love
Docksfox.
that.
Docksfox
I actually do
can't
have
place
one of those in my side deck, just
Yeah.
specifically
Yeah, exactly.
for fucking angels.
And then, the in-bid effect, it says when you eradicate it, players aren't allowed to reveal cards from hand.
Mhm.
So, if a deck has Swift, because Swift you have to reveal a card out of your hand.
Yeah.
Or Alehouse, which has a bunch of effects when their cards get revealed.
Mhm.
So there's different decks. that kind of like there's different cards that do different things that are commonly found on sideboards. So my next question now is, how do you figure out what you want to sideboard?
See, and this is why I haven't used my sideboard yet.
A lot of people are like they do relax. I think I did a poll. This is the most answered one was what card do I get rid of?
Yep.
Because like I know what cards you want to bring in, but you have to put the same number of cards back.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And like again, so I played 2 locals.
Yeah.
With rogues.
Yep.
And then I played 1 with dragons.
Yeah.
And so I'm very much in the
Rogue and dragon mindset.
I'm like learning those decks.
Yeah.
I've to this day I haven't played against undead.
Okay.
And I haven't played against
You're lucky.
and I haven't played against demons.
So how about for the sake of the anecdotes, let's say you are playing rogues.
Yeah.
And me, I am the Titan enjoyer. I'm playing Titans. What cards do you think you should take out, and what cards do you think you're taking? Assuming you have a pretty like generic sideboard, like you have a couple catacombs, gateways, close the caskets, stifles, Ukratech maybe, a Mayor.
So I think that's a bit too specific of a question that is in a hypothetical. I'm going to say, how do you decide what kind of cards you want in your sideboard?
So I would assume that you would need to have some knowledge of the other deck
Yep.
and the other play styles.
So even before you see what opponent you're playing, when you're deck building, how do you decide what 15 cards are in your sideboard?
Jackson.
So the cards you normally should include is
I meant specifically you were the one who was there with me.
Explain
when I was building my sideboard.
Oh
for
yeah,
my
I recall
rogue
this now. Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
So
and then he was going through being you want this for somebody who does a lot of erad.
Yeah.
This is for somebody who likes counters. This is for somebody who.
Yeah, it's for specific matchups you're expected to play against, or on the contrary, if you're not expecting to play them, matchups that are so bad that you don't if you do happen to pair into them, you don't want to just automatically lose.
Yeah, exactly. So typically the way I look at a sideboard is I go look at my decks. Like for example, when I am playing Gaia, I take a look at my at all of the other decks that exist in the game, and I said, what am I good into? And it's typically, as a Gaia player, it's typically decks that do a lot of battle damage I'm pretty good into. So I just go, cool. Those decks, I don't fucking care. I'm already good into them. Then I look at the decks that I'm mediocre into. For Gaia, for example, this is Ethelheim, Castiel,
Malady?
No.
Oh, that's kind of a coin toss, but
even dragons. And it's kind of can I put a few cards that cover multiple of those? And typically the answer is yes. A good card for this is Arius, for example. He's a warlock, he has Swift, and when he enters, he has a static that says no player can take effect damage.
Very good.
It's when Castiel goes, I'm going to press the oblation button, I'm going to respond with Swift, I don't care.
Yeah.
Then the last thing that I do is I look at what are the decks that I'm really, really bad into. And on Gaia specifically, this is Anosculus and Malady.
Yeah.
we've had some fun matchups with that.
We've definitely had some fun matchups, but specifically Malady stacks, though, I'm really, really bad into.
Yes, because I feel like ours were always coin tosses.
Yeah.
Whoever got to go first did really well in that matchup.
Typically, yeah.
Because you also got to see sideboard first,
Yeah.
which is the important part.
Yeah, and so in those matchups, it's okay, what cards can I stick in my sideboard that will make that match from bad into good?
Or for them, at least not you get such an advantage that even if it's not bad, you're ahead of them.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just kind of the sideboard is a way to equal as your bad matchups. And then personally, me, if I have any cards left over, if I have, say, I have 13 cards in my sideboard at that point, the very last thing I do is what kind of funny shit can I put in there?
Yeah, I think Thomas, for shout out to Thomas at Snapshot.
Yeah.
I think he puts in all of his angel decks one copy of Expel the Darkness because the card most likely not be resolved. Because it's a funny card he puts in there.
Yeah. Now, one kind of thing, I think there is one card that should be a 2 of every side deck.
Is it a warrior?
Yep.
Does it have Swift?
Yep.
Does his name start with an E?
It sure does.
On 1, 2, 3, you want to say it on 1, 2, 3? We're all going to say the same thing, right?
Yeah.
Because there's 2 options. We might say
There's 2 options,
so,
yeah.
ready? 1, 2, 3.
Eon!
Oh.
So Eon, the time lock warlock?
Time Lock Warlock.
Yeah. What? That's a really stupid name.
Well, he has a keyword time lock.
Yeah. But Time Lock Warlock,
Well,
Like,
it's
okay.
better than Time Warlock.
I guess. Yeah.
Or
Time War
Warlock
dash lock.
Eon Time
But so
Lock.
anyway, what this warrior does, he has Swift, and he says he has a keyword called Time Lock, and it says when this warrior enters, you name a keyword
Except Hirsch.
except Hirsch.
You name a keyword
Yeah,
except
you
Hirsch.
choose any keyword. That keyword can't be activated until the start of your next turn.
Yes. So you can also name Time Lock or any other keyword.
Yeah.
Except again.
Oh.
So, for example, into rogues, you have a
Rule of the Rogue.
Rule of the Rogue, and I swift Eon and say I'm gonna name Plunder. You don't get it.
You don't get to draw more cards. Or I might say
Which
I
is-
name
oh.
Swifts because now you can't. All your warriors have Swift. You can't switch your guys out.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially
So Time Lock's Eon is a very, very important card, and I am a strong believer that he should be at least 2 in every sideboard.
Yeah. Or if you're not playing 2 in your sideboard, you're probably playing 1 in your main deck. And then you
Yeah,
have
there should be
one
2 in your deck list at least.
at somewhere because
Yeah.
there's some decks like Malady or even Black Magic that get there's one keyword really focused. They get kind of hosed. Oh, I play my Time Lock. I name Purge or I name the sake of Malady. I name Decay. And Jins. I name Recycle.
Yeah.
What set did that come out in?
It came out
it was in
with
Elder
ELP.
Legends. Elder Legends, so it's a little harder to get. However, I believe he's being reprinted in starter decks.
Really?
I think he is.
Oh,
I'd have to double check.
Rejoice.
But I'm pretty sure there is at least 1 Eon in each starter deck.
I mean, even if you don't get to play him necessarily, I think another like pretty all-encompassing. I think I would say 2 depending on the deck you're playing. Like if you're playing an eradication focused deck, you play Close the Gateway,
Yeah.
and if you're playing a deck that doesn't eradicate, you play Catacomb.
Yeah.
Concrete Catacomb. Because
Yeah, they're pretty similar. Catacombs also goes in a lot of decks. Like, even my Gaia sideboard has Concrete Catacombs in it.
what the hell?
Because I can, like, if I need to, I can give Latar.
I guess you have the Storm Dude too that blows up a face-up card.
Yeah. Like, I have a lot of ways of removing it on my turn if I absolutely need to.
True.
And, like, especially if I'm going into an eradication deck like Black Magic, if I flip that up, they don't get a turn, and then on my turn, I just blow it up and have a turn anyway.
Yeah, there's a friendly reminder to all those that maybe are still a little newer. If you cannot meet the cost or the resolution of a card, you can't play that card.
Yep.
So in a case that, for some reason on your card somewhere it says you have to eradicate something.
Yep, you can't
You cannot do that underneath Catacombs.
Yep.
But also it's symmetrical, so that's maybe a good, I guess, segue into that. So when, I guess back to the original question of Sylas then, when you're sideboarding cards, let's say you're bringing in Catacombs, what cards should you take out of your deck if you're bringing in Catacombs?
Cards that have an errad effect.
Yeah.
That's a perfect
Yeah,
idea.
exactly.
And I guess in the case of Rogues as again an example.
Rogues have a lot.
Yeah, but-
Unfortunately, like,
Your connections, your Danger Daggers, Monty.
Yeah,
So
Monty.
these
there's a
cards,
lot.
you might consider taking X copies out of your deck because
Yeah.
if you're playing your sideboard hate, you're hating yourself, but also like that's why I call it like a non-bow. Like it's opposite of a combo. It's working against you, but also it's for the value of stopping your opponent. Like
Yes.
they're way more synergistic with their like say erad.
And so, the other thing you have to think about is specifically with Concrete Catacombs as an example here. If you're bringing Concrete Catacombs into your rogue deck, you have to be willing to not eradicate cards out of your deck, which
Yeah.
hurts you a little bit, right?
Yeah.
The idea here, though, is that does it hurt your opponent more?
100%. You make this concession so that they
Then it doesn't
can't
matter.
play the game,
Yeah.
so I can't resolve my rogue connections
Yeah.
and minus
Yeah, exactly.
whatever.
Which is
Like it's nominal versus
Yes,
my
exactly.
opponent cannot draw cards, my opponent can't
it is
surge.
the lesser of 2 evils.
Yeah,
Oh.
exactly.
Yeah.
And it's stuff like that. Like, for example, like even in Duck's Fox, like I'm playing Stifle Progress that says I can't put counters down on my opponent's turn. Oh no. If it means that Ethelheim or Castiel or Michael or
Doesn't get such
whatever
an
else
advantage
can't
on
put
you.
counters on their own turn where they're putting a lot more than I'm putting on their turn.
Oh yeah, because on your when you're on the turn where you're activating your fortifieds, I don't know if there's a single Ducks Fox fortified I can name right now that says put Ducks Fox counters on Ducks Fox cards.
Reactor cord?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about Active Core. If you're playing Pleb, you don't have to worry
Sorry,
about that.
Reactor core, test subjects, laboratory.
Okay, firstly, 2 of those cards you would never play.
That is not true. Test subjects has permanently been in my sideboard forever.
Really?
Yep.
Really?
Yep. Because I never, ever revive anything with it. But turns out paying 6 life and removing 6 counters to make 3 scorpions is kind of good.
You know what? I'll agree there. I'll make that concession. That's pretty
Yeah.
fine. But again, the nominal downside to you stopping something that would be synergistic for you normally to stop your opponent doing something that their main synergy is like that is usually the case of sideboarding.
Yeah. Let me see if I can think of another example from Gaia real quick. Example of Gaia. Gaia is all about perishes. She has a card called Titan War Smash, or Unstoppable Titan War Smash. It revives 3 dudes with perishes and kills them instantly. All of her dudes have really relevant perishes. Jasmine is stupid.
Jasmine's a good card.
Jasmine says draw 2 cards and then errata up to 2 cards from your hand.
Also draws 2 cards for cost. Very
Not as relevant.
Not as relevant, but
but like, so at worst, she just draws 2 cards.
Yeah.
However, in my Gaia list, because there are some decks that just can hose me with perishes, I'm playing Magic Void Beast.
which turns off effects in the discard pile
Yeah, for Mortars.
for work.
And
specifically.
Andy Red, I believe.
I believe it's all face-up zones, yes.
Yeah.
Except for like it's on play.
So it turns off all of my perishes, it turns off my rifts, it turns off everything like that.
Unfortunately. But
But it's worth it because it also says you don't get to do your thing more.
yeah,
And
especially like if you're playing against like a malady, for example, they can't suffocate. They can't
Mhm.
do any of their decays.
Yeah, I wonder why it's there for.
Oh, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
I wonder if that card is specifically for suffocate.
Yes. Right.
Whoa.
There's honestly there'll be times you will include a card in your side deck, no matter where, like whatever deck you're playing,
Yep.
for one specific matchup. Even though
Yep.
you might be like a 1 in a million chance. Like who is, I don't know, playing Alero Brachus, but you might include a card because I don't want them to do the beetle thing
Yeah.
and Brachus me. Because like, you could, in theory, play what is it, the key, the ancient relic key, if you wanted to stop one activation of Maj.
Yep.
Yeah.
But as long as it fits a purpose into your sideboard, that's the thing. That
every card in your sideboard should have an explicit purpose.
Yeah.
And the other thing is that sideboard also very much about mind games. So Void Beast, for example, if I know I'm playing against an opponent that relies on a lot of perishes and relies on a lot of that stuff, even though it hurts me a lot, I'm going to put a Void Beast out there because now you're tilted.
Or it potentially commits more, you're asking your opponent to commit more resources to open up their play lines again, which you might even have a follow up to.
Yep.
Like, oh, I played my Void Beast in this example. Oh, you're trying to remove my Void Beast? Sure. If I, for some reason, was playing a Golem Not Forgotten, I bring them right back. So you've now.
I do play that guy.
That's hilarious. I did not think that. So anyway, the point being is though that your opponent is losing out on the value of cards in their hand and the resources they're using to remove these cards, or even just like adding more things to the sequence for you to respond to, which is favorable for you because you're expecting this. You're like, oh, you can't let this catacomb exist. You can't let this this cat be here. But I have responses because I played my deck in such a way that I know I'm going to respond to these things.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So that's basically the gist of sideboarding. I think maybe later down the line on another episode we might do sideboarding 102.
I think 102. I think before we end for 102 though, should we name like a couple of cards? Because we did mention Eon should be in every side deck. Should we name a couple of cards that we should put in every side deck?
Really quick, side deck only includes the Legion that you are playing and bounce.
Oh, he answered the question finally.
Yeah.
Woo! You cannot.
Because that was from like 10 minutes ago.
Yeah, we got there. We got there.
Correct.
We did have a bit of a
Yeah, so we'll go more in depth into sideboard one day, but we'll dedicate some more time to it.
Yeah.
So I think that's going to be it for us today.
Yeah, and then next episode we'll talk about like really good sideboard cards we like to include in our decks, perhaps, or potentially maybe specific matchups for specific decks.
Yeah.
So especially if they're like more common played.
So we've been Alburdunn After Dark. I'm Sylas from TSW.
I'm Jackson, also from TSW.
Yeah.
And I'm Jonas from Condos Where. Your host. Hey.
And Jasper from TSW was also here.
Yeah, he's just out of frame.
Yeah. Please make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Let us know if there's anything you want us to talk about next time. And have a great night.
Yeah, dog.